Hello? Oh, there we go. There we go. I was just like, why is... It's not working, but it's working. Okay. The stream deck needed some time to warm up. That's all. That's all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. この辺の子さん、初生贄どうも。おやつも水もありがとう。Strudling my apple, but Jyrok. How about appling your strudels? この辺の子さん、いらっしゃいいらっしゃい。あ、ストレッチも入ってるか。いいね。今日はな、肩甲骨が痛いからちょうどいいや。何も運動してないのに。Witch Housey, what up? You know, I've never thought too hard about it. Who that? Who that? Who that? Tatsan, thank you for the sub. 右入らぬか。どうもはよ、Tatsan。ここの店である。図が高い。控えろ。Thank you for the sub. Wait, but important things. So which Housey, that emote you sent though. Important things. Before I forget my train of thought, you sent the emote of the cactar waving. I did not know. I didn't think not to think too hard about it, but anatomically, can cactars bend their elbows? I feel like they always bend by the shoulder joints, and they're permanently at a 90-degree angle. They're just like roboting, like. Shoo, shoo, shoo. But that one can bend its elbow, which is if you think too hard about it, might be a little cursed. Cactars with bendable elbows? How dare! Anyway, yeah, that's just the important train of thought that I had. Yes. Gaushokan, Borga Cat, Borga Taiko Cat, what up? Hello, Bjorkenfork, how art thou? Sippy Jyrok was you. Oh, I have my own water. Okay, so also update. So, the filter on my Brita pitcher was kind of like garbage. It was starting to spew out, like, you know, those carbon filaments with the black and making the water black. It's not supposed to do that. Like, usually you know, when you first use it, you know, you let it sit in water a bit, rinse it out like 3-4 times. You know, I get that. So I've been doing that. Water started tasting funky and started turning black. I was like, and so I watched it. So no water pitcher today. So if I run out of water, I do have to go to the kitchen sink and like go to the shower room to get water. So just so you know, I'll have to be doing some exercise today for my water. I do have a cup of water though, but once it's out, I gotta go whoop. So I don't have water on demand with the water pitcher. Welcome back, our cheek clapping queen. I'm back. Ow. That last slap I got on my right side. My cheek is fine. I try to do like a final like smack, like yeah, I got it. And then my finger kind of sort of went into my mouth and smacked my tooth. So now my body's confused as to whether my finger should hurt more or my tooth should hurt more. I just smacked my own tooth. Ow. But yes, I'll be clapping. If all are subs, no one will be. Yeah. If everyone's super, no one will be. Thank you, Syndrome, for that wonderful quote. IDK, I didn't make that emote, but I think it is important to the... I wonder if there's one of those, like, art books. You know those art books people like to make where it's supposed to feel like an encyclopedia or kind of like a textbook thing of, like, fictitious things? Like, I think they did it for Harry Potter with all, like, the magical creatures in the Harry Potter world. I wonder if they have that for Final Fantasy. Just like a textbook feeling of that. So they'll have like the cactar section will have its anatomy and its movesets and how the needles regenerate and such. That would be an awesome book if that exists. An encyclopedia of like Final Fantasy animals and it has full on like diagrams and that'd be awesome. Maybe it's just got a really long arm and the rest is bent out of frame. Oh no, I didn't think about that. I'm sorry, maybe the cactar's arm was broken. You're right. Oh dear. Carbon water. Oh, we talk about the pitcher. Yeah, I think the filter was defective because so the Brita filters themselves are quite expensive now. I used to get Kirkland, like the Costco ones or whatever, because they were cheaper and they worked just fine. I guess Costco doesn't make them anymore or something or another. So my mom found some on like Amazon that like fit, you know, the shape and such. So it's like a no-name brand, but the last one was working. This one that had, I think the one I opened was just happened to be defective. So I haven't even used it for a month, but I'm like, it's trash at this point. That filter is trash. I had Italian sparkling water from Aldi earlier. Ah, is that similar to the black carbon-filled water I had yesterday? See, here's the problem. I wasn't feeling well yesterday, so I did, you know, I did what all normal people do when you're not feeling well, is you play games to make yourself feel better. So as I was doing that, of course I'm not looking at my water when I'm playing games. So I took a sip and I'm like, that tastes weird. Maybe it's because I'm sick. And I kept drinking. And finally, when I looked down, I realized the water was like gray. And I was like, oh, oops. Oops. I should probably look at my water when I drink it. I never learn. Like, flashback to February when I went to drink water when I woke up one morning. Well, it was in the middle of the night, so it was dark, right? I went to drink water, I took a sippy sip, and then like when I half opened my eyes, like I had the nightlight on. So like, there was something there. I whipped out the lights and there was a baby cockroach that fell into my cup and I just went, the worst feeling I ever had. I need to check my water before I drink it. I'm like, where'd this cockroach come from? I need to be pay more attention. But yes. What did it say? Maybe. Cool boy, what up? Cool boy, cool boy. Disc 4, also, ouch, be careful, yeah. Oh, the cheek slapping thing. Yeah, it's all good. Now that I'm recalling my cockroach incident, the cheek doesn't matter anymore. The tooth, the finger is all good. But yes, Disc 4. I will say, okay, cool boy, I know you probably want to play this in chronological order, but since you've played Final Fantasy 1... Oh, let me... Sorry, sidetrack. My brain is getting sidetracked, but cool, but let me talk to you. Final Fantasy Strangers of Paradise is a more recent game. I think it was like PS4 or PS5. I think it was on the PS5 as well. But if you've played Final Fantasy 1, I think you'll appreciate Strangers of Paradise. I believe Strangers of Paradise, I haven't played it. I think it's either a retelling or... it's the same world as Final Fantasy 1, like same story arc, just different perspective, like different characters. I could be wrong, but I forgot to mention that since you did do your Final Fantasy 1 conquest, that Strangers of Paradise might be kind of a fun next step. And then after that, I actually wouldn't mind you doing Final Fantasy 9. And I won't say why. That's probably a spoiler to say, but you could do Final Fantasy 9. It's kind of cool. That's an interesting way to play the games. Go Final Fantasy 1, then Strangers of Paradise, and 9. That's an interesting way. Yes, Disc 4 indeed. Someday I'll play the game. There was a Final Fantasy 16 one that released in English a few weeks ago. A few weeks ago? Like a Monsterpedia? A Monsterology? Remember those books? The Dragonology? Dude, my favorite was the Dragonology one, but there was also like the Wizardology and the... Man, Scholastic Book Fair was cooking with the Dragonology books. That book was awesome! It was like a textbook of dragons, and I'm like, yeah, this is the Bible of dragon lore. That's awesome. I'm about to start Final Fantasy 2. Oh, nice, this Friday? Okay, you're already starting Final Fantasy 2. I won't tell you what to do. I won't tell you what to do. I mean, Wednesday, gotcha. Hey, that sounds fun. Costco brands are good, especially bulk for a family. Yeah, the problem is they don't have them anymore, which is why we went with the no-name brand on Amazon. Because Brita is expensive, right? The Brita brand, expensive. Kirkland, they just don't make them anymore. Pain. I'm starting at my library right now, not knowing what to play. Wait, what? I'm staring at my library now. No. Oh, for games? Yeah, so let it be known, I have not played Final Fantasy 1 or Strangers of Paradise. However, knowing that both games take place in the same world, I would think it would be interesting to play those back to back. I do think it'd be interesting to play those black to black, yes. But I haven't played either. Oh, what this rabbit's so clueless. I think we're in the cockroach section of the chat. Yeah, I was traumatized. Not as bad as Is this story graphic? Okay, well, you'll get the idea, right? You'll get the idea of how frightening this is, all right? This was like a couple years back. You know, normal day, end of the day, I'm like, all right, let's get this Hokuto cleaned up, get the soapies out, whatnot. I was getting ready, hopped into the shower. I opened the door, looked up, ginormous Godzilla cockroach. Immediately closed the door, and you know how they say it, naked and afraid. I was like, ugh. And that was when I what's it called, napalmed it. I got the cockroach spray and sort of cracked open the door and stuck my hand in and just went because the window was closed. So then I just you know, World War II that thing. Just like made the whole thing foggy with cockroach nastiness, closed it, and you know, got dressed again because I'm not about to wander around like that. And then waited, and then once I like checked in again, I did of course open the window after I confirmed it was dead. But yeah, the giant Godzilla cockroach was there on the shower floor, and I was just like, it's dead, right? How do I take care of this now? Because I don't want to grab it. I need to put it in the trash bag, but I don't want to grab it. But I don't want to feel it through like toilet paper and stuff. So I got some packing tape, and I like squished on it, so then it would stick to it. The problem is it was still alive. It was just suffering, and I'm like, please just die. It was just like suffering. So like it wiggled off of the tape, and I screamed, and then and such. And also this was my first cockroach experience with the Godzilla cockroach. So then I remember when I talked to chat about it after, I was just like, hey guys, here's this cockroach incident that happened. It's crazy. I didn't know cockroaches were soft. And the chat was literally like, Haku-chan, it's because you gassed it. It's because you put it through the gas chamber that the shell softened, probably. I was like, oh, that's also kind of gross. That's kind of a different flavor of gross, that I gassed it so hard that its shell got all soft and gross. But yeah, I was able to eventually, you know, packing tape, get it to stick, put it in you know, a bag, you know, tie that and then put that in the trash bag, and pray that it won't eat its way out, because hopefully it's dead. But yeah, roach flavored water. I know, rude. I guess the secret garnish for water is roaches, mayhaps. That's my favorite Limp Bizkit album, roach flavored water. That's a thing. Oh, thank you for that, Tatsun. I did forget about that. No, I didn't forget. I was just trying to see when you would remember. I didn't forget. But yes, Final Fantasy 1. I'm almost tempted to try and get you to watch Twilight of Cockroaches. You will not. You will not. I will not. Rather than a remake of the first Final Fantasy, it was decided that Strangers of Paradise would be a new storyline using the original as inspiration, focusing on examining the role and goals of Warriors of Light. Oh, okay. So it is more so than like a retelling then. Probably similar characters pop up, but it is just... Yeah, Strangers of Paradise connect Final Fantasy 1 in an interesting way. Gotcha. I see. Well, it says Final Fantasy Origins in the title of Final Fantasy 1. The Lufians mentioned about 5 warriors sent in and never came back. I guess we play as them and get corrupted or something. Maybe. I just suggest Strangers of Paradise after 3. Round out the era. Oh, yeah, that's true. Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3 were from this same, like, cartridge era of gaming. 4, 5, 6, I would say, is like the next gen. It's also cartridge gaming, but it's the next gen where it feels like the pixels, you know, upgraded, different era of cartridges. And then 7, 8, 9 is the next gen. And then 10, 12? PS2 only had 2 games? Because 11 was an MMO. So yeah, it'd be 10 and 12. And then 13 was its own era, basically, because a lot of effort was going into the other MMO, which was Final Fantasy 14. And then 15 is also its own era, and now 16, right? So I guess the eras get kind of disjointed later on. Like 13 on, it's a little more disjointed. But yeah, I mean, I can see that with the eras and such. I will consider it. Look like the filters are still available in the US. Oh, are they? Maybe it's an online only thing, and I forgot what it was. I don't know why I didn't get the Quackland filters. Maybe it's because they're expendy now, like everything else. You live next to a forest? Oh, we talking cockroaches? No, cockroaches are just very common in Japan. So yeah, be emotionally prepared for giant beetles and roaches in Japan, because they are very prevalent. So prevalent, they have a lot of pesticide cockroach traps. Like they have, when it gets warm and you go to like supermarket or drugstore, they will have a whole section just for ants and just for cockroaches. And then they'll have like general bug care, but they do have a lot of products just for cockroaches and ants, because they be popular. Especially white ants, shiroari. I don't know if shiroari directly translates to white ants in English, or if there's a different name to it, but yes, something like that. Discord me about Sarah. Yes.
You will be flogged. And when we put into Cuba to
Starlink,
resupply, God willing, you will be flogged some more. And then enslaved on the sugar plantations for the rest of your miserable lives.
I'll VIP you. One sec, hold on. I'm almost caught up with chat, maybe. I'm almost caught up. But how you doing, Starling? When I was 12, I had to pee really bad, and we was chilling in the toilet seat, and I was so afraid, so I just wanted to sleep and woke up, and it was on my wall. That's like so much worse. That's so much worse. The centipede moved from the toilet to your room. Listen, I always said, bugs, they scare me. I don't like them. I don't like them. If you could somehow communicate and be like, hey, dude, can you not? And they'd be like, oh, sorry, dude. And they leave. It'd be like 99% more cool with bugs. If I could talk to them. I'm like, hey, I know you're out there. Can you like not? I know you're not in here paying rent. Leave. And be like, okay. I thought cockroaches are crunchy. They are. I just, I put them through the gas chamber and made it soft. Apaka getting high. Face off. Okay. Now that I've caught up, okay, let me do this. Gacho Cam is like, you're never gonna start the game this way. I know, okay. Okay, so that for 3 minutes. 3 minutes, there you go. Also, I think I'm late to the party. We're on Final Fantasy 9 Disc 4. I just started stream, well, not just started, like 30 minutes ago. Final Fantasy 11 was on PS2. PS2 had online capabilities? I thought it was like a PC MMO type thing. I don't know if I would consider like 11 or 14 mainline Final Fantasies. I feel like they're in a league of their own because of the MMO and the continuous like ongoing gameplay and journey they can. Well, 11, I think servers shut down, but you know what I mean. Are you winning? Krieger von Klapper? No, I'm losing. I haven't even started the game. Disc 4, disc cool. Final Fantasy X2. I mean, X2 is like Dirge of Cerberus. Like, it's an offshoot, but it's not mainline. I wouldn't consider it mainline. I think you could argue it's mainline because it is about, you know, the main cast. But in the same way, like, I wouldn't consider Crisis Core mainline either. Even though Crisis Core is, you know, also like a prologue to 7. Dirge of Cerberus is an epilogue? Question mark? I actually don't know the timeline of that, but even though, so like X2 is obviously no sequel and such, but I wouldn't consider it mainline. Dirge of Cerberus is our favorite game. That was a PSP game, right? This is gonna waste some points, but I'm gonna do it unlike Jerry Jones. All right, let me get this VIP now that I caught up. VIP, not CIP, VIP. Starlink. There you go. But how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm feeling better. I got sick over the weekend. Remember on Saturday how I said I was 5% sick? So then Sunday I was like 15% sick. Where I'm like, it wasn't bad enough where I was dying, but it was enough where I'm like, dude, kind of feels like I kind of feel sucky today. I'm feeling better today. Today's Monday, a brand new day. I think I, you know, expunged all that would hurt me. So I think I'm good today. I'm good now. I did sleep in, like, a lot because yesterday, since I wasn't feeling great, I slept a lot. And I think that did help me recover. But as such, my sleep schedule is bored because I fell asleep at like 5 a.m. I just could not sleep. So I woke up at 11. Luckily, the job orders I had today were short, so I wasn't falling too far behind. But I did start stream late as a result. I cannot stand centipedes. I would vomit at the sight of them. Understandable. Yes, understandable. And then we've caught up because emotes only mode. Oh, I forgot to set that to headphones. Oops. Oh, hey, you guys. Let me set that to headphones. All right, so let me turn off emote. So for some reason, with my Stream Deck, the emotes only on command works for the enter. Emotes only off does not for some reason. Final Fantasy 11 servers are still up. 14 has proven itself to be more than enough to be worthy of being a mainline. I just feel like it's in its own league, if that makes sense. I'm not saying that it's not like popular or anything. I just feel like it's a different genre, of different flavor of game, where it just feels like it's in its own like special league. Like Final Fantasy 11 was Gen 1 of that league, and then Final Fantasy 14 is Gen 2. Being sick is not winning, but I'm better now. Oh wait, hold on. Let me go through the channel point redeems. I have not snacked. I'll have a cookie to celebrate. Oh, by the way, Tatsun, I got the package. Thank you for that. With how much I'm yapping, I don't have faith, but I wonder if I can beat this game in a timely manner. Hold on, let me look at the calendar, because I said April 20th, right? As Monday. So April 20th is in that evening, is when Hakumama flies into town. I wonder if I can beat this game this week, which it's becoming unlikely with how much I'm yapping. But if I do that, maybe I could do like a TCG stream on Monday. Yeah, it arrived. All pristine and fancy like. So I wonder if next Monday, if I beat the game, if I beat the game. I wonder if I beat the game, you know, next Monday, if I beat the game, if I could do a little Final Fantasy TCG stream, if I beat the game. Thank you for the hydrate, Krieger von Klapper. Drink water and not get sick again. Asian parents, properly. You know what actually helped me? It's one of those things where, like, man, sometimes your body can just, like, pinpoint what it wants and it really helps. Now, I'm not saying it's a replacement for medicine, but there was a time, because yesterday when there was a bit of appetite loss, so I ended up eating dinner a lot later because I finally got an appetite again, but it was weird. So after I ate dinner, I just had udon. Easy to digest, good stuff. I suddenly got very thirsty. I was like, what? I'm drinking water. So I drank some water, very thirsty. And then suddenly I'm like, I want something quenching. I need something sweet. I had some good old like Nibuta, like white apple juice. Like not like the clear yellow kind, but sort of like, you know, the white, you know, kind, the good kind that I got from a friend. I had sitting in my fridge because I was like, I want to save it for special occasions. Yes, I'm that person. I'm the person that saves like Thanksgiving. I save the best for last. I eat like the green beans first, and then I'll eat like the deviled eggs last, because I like deviled eggs. Bro, I like eggs. So I've been saving that apple juice for a little too long, but it's still fine because it was canned and whatnot. I swear, I had that apple juice and like, it was like an elixir. I was healed of all my ailments. It tasted so good, and my body was just like, yes, yes, I'm now coursing with energy. I'm like, I don't know what they put in that apple juice, but it was exactly what I needed. Now, how on earth did the shout out happen before the raid? How did that sound alert happen? Tamakyo, thank you for the raid. How was Minecraft? Shovel Cat, Kujo, what up? Shovel Cat, Tamakyo, welcome, welcome. Kaiser, with your buns, welcome, welcome. How was the mining and the crafting? Also, if you need to go do post-stream stuff, if you need to go hydrate, go eat some snacks, go lie down, go pick a booger, do what you need to do that will help you like revitalize yourself. Thank you for the raid. If you want to chat though, how was Minecraft? Also, we were talking about how apple juice restores HP and MP. It is the elixir of life, because when I was sick yesterday, the apple juice just hit the right spot and I was like, oh, I feel the recovery. It is one of those things, I think I've had it before with other fruit juices. Like, I think I had like a pear juice once. I was just like, oh, I feel my stomach feeling better. Like, that is one of the best feelings in the world. Like, you're still not at 100%, but it is an exponential, like, increase in how well you're feeling in a short amount of time. It's just like, oh, elixir, the patient life. Ahad Sephiroth is Tamaroth. Tama is here. Tamaros. I actually don't know the lyrics to the One-Winged Angel, so. I also don't know Latin, contrary to popular belief. What popular belief? They ignore that. But yeah, yes. I think there should be a Tamaroth iteration of Sephiroth. I think it would be very suitable. Because, you know, Tamakyo is a very intimidating person, you know? Tama is very intimidating. Be like, you could be like, hey, Tamakyo, should I quiz you on, like, all the shoujo manga? And Tamakyo will be like, you will never beat me. I will grind your bones to dust. You'll never destroy me when it comes to shoujo. That's a reference when Dude, Tamakyo, like, knows all the shoujo manga. When we were doing the anime music quiz, I was like, what's this? What's that? And Tamakyo was just like, excuse me. This is, Love at the Patissiere in downtown Tokyo. And I'm like, I've never heard of this. It's like, it's a great one. I'm like, okay. But yes. If apple juice is a mega potion, Coke is an elixir. I've actually never liked Coca-Cola. Is that weird? I wonder if it's an either or thing. I'm like cool with root beer. I prefer root beer floats with the ice cream and all. But I'm like cool with root beer floats. I've never liked Coca-Cola. I've never liked Pepsi. Or like, what's it called? Fresca? Fresca was cool. I like diluting Sprite. So what I like doing usually when I go is I would mix Sprite and lemonade. I mean, it's just sugar on sugar, but you know, it sort of get that sparkling lemonade vibe. So I enjoyed that. Lots of fun. I got very eepy. Go eep! Tama, go eep! Who that? Tama, go have delicious mango sherbeti dreams. Thank you for hitting on in. The lyrics of One-Winged Angel are basically just like talking about how Sephiroth is kind of a jerk in Latin. What? No mention of his mommy issues? What? Ice cream indeed. Ati, dark tatai indeed. I hope I said your name right. Ati, dark tatai. That almost sounds like you're saying tatai. Dark, it's getting dark today. Hello, Quono. Well, it's already had chalky aftertaste to me. I don't know, I've just never liked Coca-Cola. Mixing sodas has been a thing for a long time. Haven't named mixing bunch of sodas. I know there's like a, you know, a cocktail thing. I don't particularly like mixing sodas. It's always like a soda and then like a flat drink, like lemonade. So it's kind of like a sparkle. It ends up being more of like a sparkling drink, right? A little cocktail, lemonade and Sprite. I've never done mixing sodas though, because that sounds gross. But into one drink is suicide, yes. We did that as elementary school kids though. What elementary school kids would do is whatever leftover lunch they had and they didn't want, they'd mix everything. So it wasn't just like liquids, it would be solids too. So you'd have like a cheese bread with milk, applesauce, orange juice, mashed potatoes, whatever it was, and they just like mix it. No one would eat it though. It was kind of a weird thing where kids would just mix it. I never did it because I brought lunch from home because I did not care for the school lunches. And my mom was in agreement. She was just like, yeah, the school lunches kind of suck. It's like, yeah, you can pick 2 sides, get a milk, and then the main dish. So it'd be like a slice of pizza, there's some grapes, there's a carrot, some carrots, milk, that's it. I'm like, it's kind of gross. It's kind of a boring lunch. It's yes. Also, wait, did I say the thing? Chrono, thank you for the funny bitty beats. Sephiroth says, Aerith was a wonderful woman who could have been a mother to me. Maybe. Sephiroth has 2 mommies. Which one are you talking about? Sephiroth has mommy issues, period. Which mommy are you talking about? Yes is the answer. If it's a mommy, then Sephiroth has issues. Yes, tete means dad in Filipino, and ati means lawyer, because I am one. Oh! Tete. Am I saying it right then? Or is it one of those like, yeah, you saying it with an American twang, tate. You saying it like a foreigner. Stupid foreigners. I'm kidding. Is it like tete or tate? I'm not gonna say it right. Let it be known. Hakuto is illiterate. Bruh, boss, I made the original vanilla Coke. Wait, how? Is it like, wait, what's the thing? You got like beaver poo? Is that what it was? That is vanilla extract is from like beaver poo? Is that what it is? Or was it just beaver butt fluids? I can't remember. But vanilla extract is something like that, right? It was Barks and Coke. Oh, mixing sodas produce results, boss. This is a whole thing. Oh. I still don't like Coca-Cola, but I'd be willing to give it a try. Wait, Sephiroth? Charfiroth? Char? See, I haven't watched Gundam, so I don't know what the crossover is. I'm mimicking Americans. Yeah! Damn, they're Americans. You know what changed my life the other day? So I knew, what was it? Wisconsin, right? I think it was Wisconsin. They're like, oh yeah, when you tell people where you're from, they do the hand thing because Wisconsin looks like a mitten. So they do the hand thing. I saw a YouTube video because they're like, all right, so you hold your hand like this, like when they were saying where they were from in Texas. Because they're like, because Texas looks like what? A gun. So basically you just put your ring finger and pinky finger down. And, you know, basically you make a little gun gesture with your hand. And they're like, yeah, so that's what Texas is like. I'm like, oh, they're not completely wrong. Your thumb is like that bit that sticks to the left, and then the part that sticks up is your pointer finger, middle finger, and then it's like, yeah. So then they were doing that, and they're like, yeah, so I'm from this part of Texas. I'm like, I didn't know you could do that with Texas. How ironic that you just hold up your hand like a gun, and they're like, yeah, anyway, that's what Texas looks like. The crossover is mommy issues. Ah, I see. When you were doing the joke, it actually was the correct pronunciation. Oh, tatai. Now I'm like self-conscious. I'm like, I gotta figure out the really bad Aussie accent I did. Tatai, 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 tatai. Yeah. That is quite the... Is that Waka? Wait, which house is that? Waka? That is Waka. That's a funny emote. You should make a redeem for a Texan Hakuto where you talk like a Texan where a cowboy have for 5 minutes. Back in my day, we didn't have no smartphones and streaming services. We had our guns and tumbleweeds. Pew pew. Yeah, I know how to talk like a Texan, even though I'm actually not from Texas. So I'm a fake Texan. I have spent like... I spent lockdown in Texas. That's all it was, because my parents moved to Texas. My dad moved for work, so it was just like... And then lockdown happened. I was just stuck at their place. I'm like, oh yeah, that's fine. I don't want to be on a new job with no work coming in and having an apartment. That would have been awful, so I was grateful for that. But yeah, my takes and knowledge are very limited. Sure, simply could have discussed mommy issues over lunch with Amuro if Amuro just hadn't said, bruh, I'm busy going. So Amuro was the bad guy. Gotcha. In Tomo's defense, that's exactly what I said to Char. Ah, I see. Zidane. Alright, I'll play video games, okay? I'll play video games. I'm almost caught up with chat, maybe. Yep, Dark Tete. Okay, Tete. Ati Dark Tete. I got it. Maybe. I'm learning to read and speak and play video games. It's like Ta from Taco and Nick Tite there. Oh, Tatai. Oh, yeah, I did do like heavy accent. Okay. See, I'm very bad at accents. So Tatai. Okay, Tatai. I can do that. Adi Dark Tatai. I got it. I'm smart. A neat Texan? I mean, weren't we all neats during lockdown? I'm pretty sure we were all indoors playing video games. That sounds like a nightmare, but then again, I don't think I was much better off in the state I lived during that time. Oh, with the lockdown stuff, yeah. I mean, it wasn't bad. It's just that. So what happened was, I just started a job and I was doing training for it. And then, so I was in Colorado for training. And the plan was, my mom had friends that were coming, well-off friends, I should mention, who, since their son was graduating from high school, they wanted to go to Disney World before he, went off to college. And he loves Star Wars, but they didn't have confidence in their English. They want someone to come along. So they said, hey, to my mom, like, we'll pay for you and your daughters for everything. So come with us to Disney World. So I was like, so the plan was I was going to start training for the job I had, and then I could take my work anywhere with me, so I'd have my computer. So, basically, I could go to Disney World for free, and if I had to work, I'd do that. That was the plan, but while I was training, the world shut down. Obviously, the Disney World thing got canceled. I couldn't even go home. I was, like, stuck in Colorado for, like, a couple of months because all flights were canceled, so my flight got canceled, and so eventually my mom's like, okay, you know what? I'll pack some things. I'll drive over to Colorado to pick you up. So, my mom was kind of a hero. She also had to kind of check to make sure, because I know a lot of the roads that went through like reservations and such were closed off as well. So she had to make sure, what what roads were open and which gas stations were open, because not all the gas stations were open either. So she was kind of a hero in that. And then I was just, with my parents during the duration of lockdown, which was, fine. And of course, work slowed down and stopped eventually because the world shut down. So I was like, oh, I just started work and now I have no work. So I just played video games. And then, I was told to stream. So I was like, okay. And then I started streaming. As a lot of people did. Lockdown in Texas meant more time in the backyard gun range. If you have money, yes. If you have money. My parents and their place, there is no backyard, so there's that. And also, they don't have guns, so there's also that. My mom thinks, like, for house security and stuff, that makes sense. Like, not to like conceal carry and all that, but because my mom's always had like a hammer by her bed, because that's just something she grew up learning in Japan. You always keep kind of like a weapon by your bedside just in case there's, a situation where, well, for her case, it would be if someone comes in or an animal comes in, you have something to at least somewhat protect yourself. So she always kept a hammer with her. My dad's actually the one that's like, I didn't want to get in the household. So it's like, okay. So my mom, if you spook her, she's got a hammer and she's not afraid to bonk you with it. Should walk just to skip in a hop back to Texas? Yes, just a 24-hour drive, that's all. Property in Texas be cheap as far as I saw it. It was. Not anymore, but it was. Well, okay, you're in California, Chrono, so that is a difference. You're in California, that does make a difference. My parents said that it's gotten so expensive, so like their own house right now, they could not afford their own house. It has gotten exponentially more expensive. Unfortunately. But I'm sure that's what it's like everywhere. Texas was cheap like 20, 30 years ago. It was cheap. I mean, so my parents moved while I was in college, or like, let's say like 10 years ago. So it was still quite affordable, especially coming from like Colorado to Texas. I don't know how expensive Colorado property is by comparison, but when my parents first bought their house in Colorado, it was, 90s, right? So the house value did go up in that time. So once they sold the house and then moved to Texas, they were able to easily buy a nicer house with that money. But now with how things are going, they can no longer... If they were to try and buy a house now, they would not be able to buy their current house, so... It is crazy how quickly things got expensive. All right. Now that we're almost an hour in, remember how I said I'm gonna beat this game this week? We'll see.
ありがとう。ちょっと戸惑ってたけど、みんな受け入れてくれたみたい。Thank you. It seems like there was a bit of a conundrum, but I'm glad that everyone was able to accept them.
Oh, did we drop off the genomes here? Yeah, what I do, Chrono, this is a yapping stream, and we occasionally do gaming. When people hear that a place is cheap, they all go there, and it's not cheap for very long. Yeah. Yeah. I think it was a combination for Texas, because I know, obviously, pre-pandemic, properties, I think, worldwide were probably cheaper pre-pandemic, and now property is just expensive now. But also, my parents moved right before a lot of Japanese business headquarters moved to Texas. I forgot what they all were. I know Toyota was one of them. Toyota headquarters moved to Texas, so then there's going to be a lot of families moving to Texas as a result. I forgot what all the headquarters were. There were a few headquarters that moved to Texas, though, so there were going to be a lot of families moving to Texas for business. Toyota moved to Texas because screw California. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been to California except for layover flights, and that was just LA and San Francisco. So I can't really say much on California because I've never properly been. But I know Metal Gear Chrono, since you live there, you probably have a lot more experience in California, so you probably know more of what's going on. If I stay long enough, California will get broke and finally the prices will drop, right? I remember, did gas prices hit the double digits in California? I know it did for Hawaii. I remember when gas prices were getting crazy. Didn't it hit double digits? Or that must have been Hawaii, right? Because I know Hawaii, I think it's averaging $8 or something, right? Am I thinking of something else? I could have sworn there was a state where a gallon of gas hit $10, which is, it might have been $9.99 or whatever, but that's still psycho. Over 400 Japanese affiliated companies operate in Texas with major investments from Toyota Motor North America, NTT Data, Kubota Tractor, and Tokyo Electron. Ah, I see. There are a lot of Japanese corporations that moved to Texas, it seems. I live in the sticks, and it's still expensive. Dang, that's unfortunate. Oh yeah, I was saying, I think the genomes moved here.
例には及ばないよ。及ばない。
I now know why I was prolonging the game so long. I'm already hit with a kanji I don't know. I mean, he's saying you don't have to thank me, but I don't know what that kanji is. 令和, oh, it is 及ばないよ。
令和及ばないよ。君たちには大きな借りがあるからな。
You don't have to thank us. We owe you a great debt.
借りだなんてそんな。You don't have to be in debt. とにかくありがとう。きっとみんな仲良くなれるよ。Anyways, thank you. I'm sure everyone will be able to get along.
Aww.
よかったのか？本当の世話になっちまって。
Are you sure this is okay? I mean, it's a lot of caretaking that you guys will be under. Sewa is kind of hard to translate. Like sewa ni narimasu is I'll be in your care. But there's oh, but Zidane directly is not going to be in their care in this case. Oh, the things we've left to you are going to be in your care kind of thing.
今までそんなこと言うってことはこのなんちゃらビビ君から
What is that kanji? What is that kanji? そんなことを言ってことは提案はビビかな So you're even saying that? I'm guessing this proposal came from Vivi then. Aw, Vivi probably yes. Yeah, they are very similar. Sort of just like this empty vessel type state. Gas hasn't gotten over $6 a gallon since I've been alive here, at least in my area. Some cities like San Fran and LA might have been way worse. Ah, that makes sense. It depends on location. It might have been Hawaii then, because I know Hawaii gas is horrendously expensive. I used to pay $3-4 a gallon of diesel in the Philippines. Right now it's up to $6? That's like double! It's 9 in some places. Dang, that is expensive. See, I wonder, because it is such a drastic change economically, and I'm not knowledgeable about economics, I wonder if, I don't know, like stabilization will come in either prices going down or will pay have to go up. Like which would happen first in order to like make things livable again? Like, will people get a pay increase or, you know, which I don't know if either's gonna happen for a long time because no one cares about the working class. The working class is not cared for, but I wonder if things will ever settle. People in Europe with metric measurements pay liter and they pay like 7-8 euros per what I heard. Really? See, I have no concept of euros because I don't have any European connections like that, so I actually have no concept of what, you know, economics and money is like in Europe. It's 4 liters to a gallon, so I'm never moving to Europe. Oh, that is expensive. And here I am living in my little bubble that's a walkable city, so I don't need a car. It'd be nice though on some days, like when it's raining the ocean. Vivi が言い出したんだ。Yeah, it was Vivi's idea. ジェノンたちが新しく暮らす場所。それにはここ車同士の村がいいって。If we're looking for a place for the genomes to live as a place to like a new home to live in, then this black mage village would be best. 僕なら彼らのことを分かってあげられるし、彼らも心の開いてくれるかもしれない。If it's us, then we will be able to understand their circumstance. And maybe eventually their hearts will open up to us. そうだ、それとこうも言ってたのさ。Yeah, also Vivi also said this. ジェノムたちと暮らして仲良くなれば、いつか人間たちも仲良くわだかまりなく仲良くわだかまりなく暮らせるようになるかもしれない。I don't know what わだかまり means. That's straight up hiragana. Euro is about $1.17 in USD. Gotcha. All right, so Euro is a little stronger? Is that how it works? Yeah, something like that. Guaps, yeah. I remember that tomorrow we'll have a diesel rollback if of $1.30 for diesel. $1.30 for diesel is great. It's better than $6 for sure. So congrats. It's been stronger for a while. Ah, gotcha. I did not know that. I know the yen is like horribly weak. I don't know what it is right now because I know at its worst it almost hit 170 yen to, you know, a buck. I think it's pretty much stabilized maybe at like around 150 or something. But yeah, I almost hit that. And I remember it was 2 years ago. It was around Golden Week, which is the big holiday week in Japan, that it got really bad. So I remember it was all over the news, like Japanese families and like people who had planned to go on vacation were like, we're packing like cup noodles and like microwave rice because to go on vacation, it's like, and like the exchange rate is so bad. It's like, man, we gotta do some cost cuts on like food because we won't be able to, you know, enjoy vacation, like get souvenirs and stuff. So I was like, man, it's bad out here. $1.30 for anything is incredible. Yeah, it's a rollback, meaning it's a price decrease. Oh, $1. Oh, okay. So it was $6. Now it's like $4.70. Gotcha. Oh, it's $1.60 right now. Oh, that's actually pretty bad.
Chrono, thank you for the funny bitty bits.
Get a good bento. Where should I go? I do plan on grocery shopping at Donkey today. Donkey doesn't have great bentos though. I will say that. So I won't get a bento at Donkey. Maybe I'll go tomorrow. If my sleep schedule is fixed. I could go to like Lawson. I like Lawson bentos. Lawson's good. Maybe I should get a good bento.
Thank you for the bento money, Chrono.
仲良くなれば let's see. Lingering resentment. わだかまりなく. That is a new one. I'm gonna screenshot that and ask my mom. I'm like, do people say that? Because I've never heard that. Also, does this have a kanji? Because this one doesn't. But yeah, if you live with the genomes and become friends with them, maybe someday they'll be able to live together peacefully with humans without any lingering resentment. 420 bits minus however Twitch decides to take stuff is like 670. Yeah, that will be able to buy me a bento. I think the more expensive bentos would be about like 600 yen, including tax. Usually they're like 580 before tax. So yeah, it'd be like 600 yen.
If that helps decide the bento, I'll get the biggest
bento that's just straight up all the karaage and fried chicken. But yeah, I think konbini, like the convenience store bentos, the more expensive ones I think are 600 yen. I think they average usually like 480 yen, and then plus tax are like 500 yen. But USD, Twitch pays out receiving $50. Is it a different yen or equivalent? Oh, I think it's the same. I mean, Twitch I think is an American-based like thing, so it's 50 USD maybe. Karaage. Man, Tatsuya activated. Tatsuya heard karaage was like activated. Big cute Kaiser bun eyes activated. Karaage?
君たちが本当に分かり合えてようにかい
In order for us to understand each other, right?
俺たちだって分かり合えたのかどうか
I can't read.
実際俺だって最近までビビのことを分かったつもりでいただけだったのさ
I mean, I wouldn't say, you know, we all understand each other perfectly. I mean, in actuality, I thought I knew Vivi until recently. Like, I thought I completely understood Vivi until recently. Oh, like when Vivi was just like, dang, you being stupid. Yeah.
彼らのことを任せてくれ。君の仲間だ。うまくやっていけるよ。
Leave them to me. They're your comrades. They'll be fine. Aw.
頼んだぜ。
I'm leaving it to you. $50 is 8k yen? Almost? Oh, 8,000 yen. Yeah, that sounds about right.
No, Kaiser, you can't do the cute googly eyes at me too.
I'm not gonna give you karaage. You can't make me. Because I don't have any. Right now, I have no karaage to give, so both you and Tatsuya will not be acquiring any fried chicken in any time soon. Unless if you yourselves go out and get it. Get a bucket of KFC or something, then I won't stop you.
このモンスターなんだ?
What's this monster?
モンスターじゃないよ。これはチョコボのボビー公園だよ。
What?
It's not a monster. This chocobo's name is
Bobby Cohen. Huh? How'd you come up with that name? How'd you come up with that name? Bobby Cohen? Okay. Karaage is KFC. Oh no, I was just thinking in line of the fried chicken line. Karaage is specifically... Well, I don't know the KFC recipe. So karaage is, I mean, fried chicken, but without any... Maybe that's specifically katsu. I actually don't know what American fried chicken consists. Usually the panko, like the dried breadcrumbs, I would assume is what a lot of fried chicken has, like a bread coating. But karaage doesn't have a bread coating. It is like cornstarch, and usually within, you might marinate the chicken first and like with some ginger or what's the word I'm looking for? Meaning you can do too, soy sauce you can do too. I think it's just the coating that's different though. It's just cornstarch. Does karaage have an egg wash on it? I think it does. It should no, it should, because that's how the cornstarch sticks. So karaage is just the egg wash and the cornstarch. Americans use flour and stuff. In Nihongo, I would think it's rice flour. I think it's cornstarch, no? Potato starch, is that what it is? Okay, it was something or another starch. But yeah, it's crispy, and usually they're bite-sized. Whereas KFC, it's like the whole leg, the whole wing, the whole thigh, the whole boobie, you know? Ad break, all right. I made like 2 minutes of progress, so I'm gonna get back to the game. But y'all keep talking about karaage, because fried chicken is important. It is a very important aspect of life.
名前決まったのね. Oh, you finally decided a name? Who's Bobby Cohen? いい名前でしょ. Bobby Cohen. Yeah, it's a good name, right?
Bobby Cohen. I wonder if Bobby Cohen, this has to be an Easter egg, right? Maybe it's like maybe it was like the person who was in charge of like translating for the English localization or something. That's gotta be hey, Tatsan, I summoned Tatsan. Who's Bobby Cohen? That's gotta be an Easter egg.
立派な名前ね. It's a wonderful name. ちょっと長い気もするけど I feel like it's a long name though. ボビー・コーエンも君のこと気に入ったみたいだよ.
Seems like Bobby Cohen has taken a liking to you. Essentially, yes. So like popcorn chicken size, similar. There are places with large pieces, but usually I would say they're... Okay, look at your hand. Look at the fleshy part under your thumb, on your palm. That thumb palm fleshy part. I would say it's about that big, usually. So it's not like tiny, but it's usually... Normally it's that size, but there are places that will make it bigger. Bobby Corman is a chocobo in Final Fantasy IX. The first two letters of his name surname refer to the name of the recurring chocobo, Boko. Ah. I was hoping it would be a fun fact that like, oh yeah,
You're going
okay.
nowhere.
Ads.
I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of heat time.
Ads. I'll keep going just because, again, my fault. If I want to beat this game by this week, I need to keep going. But I was hoping it would have been a cool fun fact. Like there was like the person who was in charge of like the English localization.
水飲んでストレッチやれよ。またね。バイバイ。この変な子さんもう寝るんですか？
やったよ。1時間前のやつ。最近なんか出した？あ、ほんまや、来てるわ。ごめん。見てないわ。ごめん。ありがとう。水とストレッチな。了解。おやすみなさい。チョコレートの夢見てくんちぇ。And then a stretch. Did I miss anything else in... Oh, I missed Gaucho Cam. All right, you know what? This is a good time. I'll go into my Japanese Nihongo time channel point. I've been missing all these channel points. Okay, it was just those three. Alright, Nihongo time 失って。
噛みつかないか？だらしないわね。まだ生まれたばっかりのチョコボ相手に。ん？キャー！あ、こら、ボビー公園。ボビー公園もよっぽど彼らに気に入ったんだな。やっぱりちょっと名前長い気がするけどね。
虫歯やな。虫歯になるんか。別にええじゃん、チョコぐらいで。なぜアイテムは並べてある？
なぜってお客さんが選びやすいようだよ、多分。
お客さんとはなんだ？
お金を持ってきてそれを店に渡してそんで持って
お金とはなんだ？
お金っていうのはね、そんなこと気にする必要ないやろ。世界はもっと単純なものある。
単純にしとこう。
この世は食べられるものと食べられないもの2種類だけしかないある。
ここの水はその場にとどまることがないのか？ そりゃ水は流れるもんだけど、ボランバルの水は揺れるだけだ。その場にとどまり続けて時を待つ。ああ、そういえば水だけじゃなくて時間も流れるって言うんだって。ガイアで水も水も時も流れるのか。やつらじゃないな。なんやろう。おかえりなさい。コマーシャルあったね。ごめんよ。全然ゲーム進んでないからもう。進んじゃった。すまんな。双方か。双方なかなかうまくやっておるようじゃな。なるほど。ただのままごとみてえなもんだがね。それも仕方ないのこと。ダラシモンが成長するまで経験してきたこと、時間をこの者たちは奪われたようなものじゃからな。奪われた時は取り戻せるのか。わからん。しかし今我々が要すべきこともできることもただ一つじゃ、要すべきじゃないな。なんかするべきって感じやな。なすべき。やっぱするべきな。なすべきこともできることもただ一つじゃ。簡単な、なんちゃらろ。経論？簡単な結論。結論か。簡単な結論だな。ああ、何人たりともこの時を二度と奪わせぬ。おお、時が来たか。アベンジャーズの時か。ヘム様、本当によろしいのですか？何のこと？この世界を覆う霧はおそらくイーファの木にでクジャが何かしてかけたため、最後の戦いの前にリンデブルームにいて太鼓殿と相談なされた方が。クジはおそらくテラだけなくガイアも破壊するつもりだわ。そんなことをリンデブルムに伝えたら大きな混乱を発症するなるな。読めない。いい。大丈夫。そうでなくても復活したきりでみんな不安になっているでしょうから、シドおじ様にはリンデブルンを守って届かない。違うな。願うってやつでしょ。リンデンブルームにこれはちょっと気になる。知るべき感じ。いただかないと。いただくか。やはり我々の手であやつを倒すしかないということですな。だからもし準備をなんちゃらにリンデブルームに戻ることがあっても、おじさまには黙っていてね。オッケー。だからもし装備を整えにリンデブルに戻ることがあっても、おじさまには黙っていてね。はいはい。いよいよだな。It's finally time. I'm back with the English dub. 行きましょう。Yes, let's go. Is this... I'm guessing this is the genome. 勝てるわけがないわ。There's no winning. There's no way you can win. Yeah, I was right. クジャの巨大な力見たでしょ。You saw that terrifying power Kuja had, right? 一つの世界を自分の力だけで破壊した。He destroyed a single world all by himself. あなたたちには法に一つ、型に一つの勝ち目もないわ。みんな滅びるだけ。You guys have no chance of winning against him. You'll just be destroyed.
この子はお話しするの上手なんだね。Wow, this child is really good at talking.
だろ？ ちょっとへそ曲がりなところもあるが仲良くしてやってくれや。へそ曲がり Oh, like twisted maybe. へそ曲がりって言うんだ Okay. Right? I mean, she kind of has a twisted personality, but yeah, treat her well, okay? ミコトって言うんだけど、なんつうかまあ俺の妹みたいなもんだからさ。Oh, that's so sweet. Her name is Mikoto, but I mean, she's kind of like my little sister, so please take care of her. Aw. No, what? Mikoto, お兄ちゃんの言うことを守っておとなしくみんなと仲良くするんだぞ。Mikoto, you gotta listen to your big brother's words and, you know, stay here and get along with everybody, okay? バカなこと。You saying something stupid? まあ、俺たちが見せてやるさ。追い詰められたちっぽけな虫けらの力を。Well, I'll show you. I'll be sure to show you the power of a tiny, pathetic bug that's been cornered. Oh, right, because that's what Kuja called them. They're just, you know, pathetic bugs. All glops, as it were. She's like, I'll show you the strength of a cornered bug then. I can't read that. I saw Steiner talk and I immediately knew I was not going to be able to read it. ひつの虫にも5分の魂あるの That means. 必須の虫にも 5分の魂なのである. So this is probably a saying, but so even one small insect has 5 times the size of a soul. Basically, even a tiny bug has a soul that's 5 times its size, basically. A heart that's 5 times its size. それは何が違う気がするけど I feel like that's not how the saying goes. I don't know what the original saying anyways. 行こう、イーファの木へ。クジャの思い通りなんてさせやしない。I wonder if going to the Tree of Ifa is the final step. So we're probably actually doing side questing today. We're not gonna let Kuja have his way. Let's go to the Tree of Ifa. A-team! Don't make me lose my A-team. Let me stick around at the Black Mage Village and see if there's anything new I can construct. Because we got a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like sandals and Aloha t-shirts that are very weak. And I find it hard to believe that they would give this, like, weak equipment that far into the game. Oh! Before I forget, there was a Chesto on the bridge, right? Give me Chesto. Ah, look at the airship. I'm not gonna talk to everyone. Not yet. I'll talk to them before the end. Proper. Chester, what's up? Pisces. Oh! So wait, I should be able to get the... I don't know if I have to go to Traino first to drop off Pisces and then get the final, get the final one. I do remember it's on the way to Vivi's house. You go where you picked up Scorpio, I think, and then there should be a Stellazio. Can I land anywhere? That'd be great if I could. I don't think I can though. Man, I wish the final ship upgrade would have been, oh yeah, you can land anywhere. But obviously I can't. We got this invincible ship and I can't land anywhere. That's dumb. Let me go find some Choco Feeties then. I think it might be better to, at least for this part in the game. Can I land in desert, I wonder? I can. Okay, so the last ship I couldn't land on rock, so now I can. Alright, we're gonna do some side questing then. I guess everything is a little foggier, isn't it? I want to see if there's any new... There's a... Disc 4! There's a Chocobo dive spot that's this exclusive. I should look for it. Let me see if the guide actually properly lists all the things I can do now. It does! Okay, there is a whole side quest thing. Dive spot. Dive spot number 4, I think? No, number 5. Okay, so the dive spot is where the Shimmering Island was. Okay. I'll go there after I finish checking the weapons shop and the synthesis shop. I'm more so curious about the synthesis shop. I walked around you specifically so I wouldn't... Ugh. There we go. Let's check out the weapons shop first. Irashaimase. Ah, they're more confident saying that. Before it was like ... Irashaimase. They're more confident. Okay, so this is new. Ooh, I don't need 10 of those though. A thief hat. That's new, I think. Yeah, that's new. Let me buy one of these. What? Oh, I already have those. Ah, this is the black robe. Right, I stole stuff from the last fight. I forgot. I got the Kaiser Knuckles and like a robe. I totally forgot. This thing, right? And the ninja thing. So I have all the abilities learned. My strength goes down. No! I hate that my strength goes down. I hate that. Let me check out the hat first. Ooh! Oh, great! Perfect! Zidane needs that. I can attack from the backlines with this ability. I'm gonna have to rework some equipment, obviously, but yeah. Okay. Alright. Kaiser Knuckles I already have. Kaiser Bun said, "You summoned me?" Punch, 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 Kaiser Knuckles. But yeah, this Salamander guy, I think this is his best weapon. I don't think we're gonna get better, which is the Bun Knuckle. It's the Kaiser Knuckles, yes. Wait, did I unequip Zidane? Did I properly learn the abilities on this? Yes, I did. Okay, good, good. Oh ho ho ho, oh ho ho ho. Okay, I'm learning that. I hate that the strength goes down. I would love to equip it. Especially since the defense goes up a whole lot with this one specifically. Maybe it's worth it. My defense goes up by 10. Spirit goes up by 3. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe it is worth it. I wasn't really paying attention to the actual defense stats, like how much it changes. Nah, this is a difference of the... Oh, it is a difference of 10. Darn it! Oh, okay, yeah, this is better. It's even better than the ninja gear, which makes me fast, but I have haste on. What's your favorite soundtrack so far? I do like Beatrix's theme. Beatrix's theme is good. The song Shotgun Sings is also very pretty. I do like that. I feel like... Oh, I love Treno's theme. Treno's theme is so good. The ragtime music. Yeah, the ragtime music is fantastic. Is it just called rag music or is it called ragtime? I think it's called ragtime. Treno's theme is fantastic. I do love Treno's theme. I can tell you which themes I don't like. Personal Vendetta, like this song we're listening to right now, I don't hate it. It's just that since I know the context of the story now, I hate they gave this song to the Black Mage Village. So much earnest dialogue happened here, so much important story and serious like depressing moments also happen here. And they give this place the goofiest song. I'm like Goofy's in the background choking on like a chicken bone, like a chicken wing bone. I'm just like, Goofy, stop. It annoys me. But I also did not like, it might be part of Kuja's theme, I don't know what it is, but the one that was part of the Desert Palace, It's not a bad theme. It's just percussion. The one that does the "We Will Rock You" thing, the stomp, stomp, clap, or the boom, boom, ch, but it does that the whole time. That one gets old real quick. That one gets old super quick. Yeah, I'd have to properly follow up on the rest of the songs. This gives me more strength. High jump! High jump! Oh, I need this. Darn it. It gives me more strength and magic. Defense more. All my other stats suffer. They don't suffer too bad, though. Okay, Dragon's Mail. Yeah, this is great for Freya. This is great for Freya. Okay. What else did I get? I feel like those are the only main two things I stole that were worth it. I should check the guide. Because I think I got a light robe, which I did not need. And then I got the Kaiser Knuckles, which I already had as well. Let me double check. Dragon Mail Elixir Kaiser Knuckle. Yes, I already got. Ninja Gear Dark Gear Battle Boots. Yes. And then, oh, the Carabini Mail and light robe. What's the Carabini Mail? It's this one. Okay. Well, it's just kind of worse, right? Yeah. So the Dragon Mail I got was just better. All right. Okay, I did see. I was curious. I looked at the guide. I looked for the Stellatio thing specifically. It does say take the final Stellatio to the Queen first, and then to find the final Stellatio. So, okay, I gotta go to Treno first then. Gotcha. All right. Well, I'm kind of decked out. I do want to. I don't need haste for a while. This is me coping, by the way. I don't think I need haste for a while. How much is the ninja? 16? Excuse me? That's so expensive. All right. For now, I don't need this. I need 16. Oh, that's so bad. I'll get rid of haste. That's not enough. Okay, get rid of Bug Killer, and then I can get the backline thing. That's so expensive. I feel like that's probably the best defense right now in the game, is the ability to attack from the backlines. So Salamander and Zidane can both do frontline damage from the backlines. That's so expensive. That's so expensive. Okay, it's fine. 58. Am I gonna have to do some off-stream grinding, I wonder? Because I would like to equip more things, like HP 20% up. I don't know how bad this side, don't tell me, by the way, I'll eventually get there, but the secret boss, or the super boss in Final Fantasy IX, if it's anything like the Final Fantasy VIII super boss, I'm in for a bad time. I'm in for a very bad time. Auto regen and auto haste are the best. Yeah, I'm just doing that for now. So here's the problem. I do want auto haste. I have auto haste on Vivi, especially Zidane, because he's in charge of stealing. I do have auto regen on everyone. So the problem is the ninja backline is 16. Auto haste is 9. So I'm completely out. So what I'm gonna do is once I learn all the abilities, I can get rid of ability up. Devil Killer. And I'm gonna level up on the way. I'm keeping the level up buff because I want to level up faster, which is nice. I need to learn this ninja ability. So 170. So it's gonna take a bit of time. High jump. I need to, oh wait, Freya needs the ability up. She's learning high jump. I don't think she has it equipped. Oh, she does have it equipped. Never mind. Why do you still have ability up equipped? You were learning nothing until I equipped that. Yeah, I know they're always hard. I will say the Final Fantasy VIII one was particularly frustrating. Just with the RNG of when it was gonna attack and such, so... Does Freya have auto haste learned? It's the boots, right? Hermes shoes. Okay, she does have auto haste learned, not equipped. Vivi does have auto haste equipped, so you're good to go. And Vivi is learning the double the return of magic, which might be useful for the super boss fight. The super boss does like ultima on Vivi, and Vivi is able to double the return. That would probably do crazy damage. Heads... Okay, it's more forgivable. Heads up, Apocageddon. I know that it's kind of a gray zone of what counts as like spoilers. No more information. I didn't know the super boss name, or or whether it's more forgiving or not. So we'll stop the discussion here. For me, that's spoiler, but I get it. I get it. It's fine. I was expecting it was going to be like an Omega Dragon or something. So it's a completely different super boss that I've never encountered then, I presume. But that's okay. We'll end the super boss discussion here. We'll get there when we get there. First and foremost, oh, you're still learning this. Salamander can probably remove the ability up. Yeah, Salamander can remove it if it's not already removed. Salamander, you're good. You don't need to learn. You're almost... Oh, he already had it removed. Okay, never mind. Okay, auto haze. So I think the abilities I do want on everybody. So here's what I'm thinking. I would like regen, haste, and this backline attack. And this accuracy one I think is important so I don't miss, because I think Freya has missed more than anyone. Zidane and Freya I think missed the most. I don't think Salamander's missed much, but I think it's good to have just increased accuracy. For regen, haste. I'm assuming we'll eventually hit HP cap, but until then, I think the 20%, 10% up would be nice. Just make myself a little tankier for the fights. Ooh, I don't need stop anymore. At least I don't think. I don't know what the Kuja fight's gonna entail at all, so we shall see. That's not enough to equip auto haste. I could do added effect for funsies. I'm gonna have... You know what? I'm gonna equip nothing. I'm actually gonna do this. Let's equip auto haste so I don't forget. So I'm gonna remove all the kill abilities. I don't think I'll be anywhere near because I think, yeah, Zidane only has the Devil Killer equipped. Yeah, Zidane's got a long way to go because even after I learned the ability up, I still only have 5 AP. I want to keep the backline. I'm not, what's it called? The back attack prevention ability. I could remove the steal ability for now. Oh, no, I forgot to... We'll get there when we get there. Don't answer. Don't. This is me just talking out loud, so I don't need answers, but... Do I have to steal something from the super boss? I mean, I don't have to, but if there's a stealable item from the super boss, that's gonna be annoying. If I don't have to steal from the super boss, then I could get rid of this, discerning eye and, When did I remove this? Hold on, now I know why I was having a hard time stealing, because Zidane removed his thief ability. Uh-oh. That, oh, that explains a whole lot. Oh, Zidane's not stealing good right now. I'll be sure to equip that later. Oops. Sacrifices were made. Okay. I don't think I can do anything for... Well, I guess I could. Yeah, I could. Okay, Freya can have auto haste. Yeah. I have Dragon Killer equipped. I want the Apothecary ability. I'm not... Freya actually has a lot of leeway right now. Oh, you have a lot of leeway, Freya. What should I give you? Because I have auto haste regen. Where's high jump? Isn't that an equipable ability? There it is, high jump. What does this do? Yoritaku kuton jump no. Okay, so this increases the power of my jump. I think that's good. I'm missing 2 abilities. I know not what they are. But I will ignore it. For now. Ooh, you know what? Even though it's not game-changing in any way, I do think both Salamander and Freya having the increased trance ability would be nice. Because Freya especially, if she jumps while in the trance, she just stays up there and rains crazy damage. So I think trancing Freya up would be good. She's safe and she's doing damage. The only problem is she's kind of like my healer with the apothecary ability, but that's fine. I think I want the trance ability for Freya, yeah. Alright, we'll keep it at that. Vivi. Okay, I can get well, hold on. Yeah, no, that's fine. Alright. Oh, I needed to stay here. Wait. Wait. Not that. No, stop! Ah, the D-pad is messing with me. Yeah, I forgot it was called the Black Cat. What do you have? Organics, runestone. Masamune, this is new. It says it's worse. Dual claw. Oh, there's a better weapon for Salamander? Yeah, sure, I'll do that, yeah. Blazesaw. I need more Venetian shields. Gyambara ga aisou na listo. So this is a Blazesaw, which I don't know what it is, but it's good for a gambler. And wind magic increase. Apparently it's an upgrade to what everyone has. I only have 1 Venetian shield, and I think Freya has it equipped. Well, the gauntlet is allegedly better. Okay, circlet, Grand Helm. Ooh, this is new. Brave suits. There's so much. Grand armor. Apparently better than my dragon mail. I will buy one of these for Freya. Desert boots don't need. Glass buckle. I should probably pull up the accessory list and see what abilities I can learn. If I've already learned the ability. I wish it would tell you what abilities the equipment has, but that's probably the point of the guidebook. They want you to buy the guidebook. Probably listed there. Above the internet. This seems new. I think I have a lot of these, so I think it'll be fine to just make one. Just to see. Because I don't have one anyways. Okay, I got one of these for Freya. Don't need that. Brave suits. This is a mithril vest and mithril rod. I'll get one. I can only get one. Power belt and cross helm. I think I can buy the power belt, right? Alright, like, okay, golden scholar. I need a gold hairpin, which I'm pretty sure I have. It must be equipped on someone. Okay, I have a gauntlet. Okay, I got some equipment. Let's check them out. I don't think I got any new hats, did I? No, okay, that's... So I did get... No, I didn't. That's right, I didn't. Brave suit. Well, the physical defense is so much higher that I do think it's better. But since I don't have enough to make... So 28... Oops, I went the wrong way. 28, 37. It would be more detrimental on Salamanders. Salamander's spirit is low, so I think this will be fine on Zidane then. It is a good increase. Alright, you got some stuff. Grand Helm. Speed up, magic defense up, physical defense goes down by 2, magic goes down by 2. This is the best helm allegedly, according to the Moogle. So I'll go for it. I think speed is good. Speed is good. Where is the gauntlet? Oh, there it is. Alright. Is that all I got? No, I got a new weapon. The dual claw. Salamander's gonna hit like a truck, dude. And I don't have a new ability on it. That's actually unfortunate. Okay. So let me double check then. What did I get? Right, Masamune is a worse weapon, but it is a new weapon. I'm gonna look up what the Masamune does. I have to. So Masamune and this Blaza, I need to check what it does. And this Golden Scholar, I also need to check what that does. I think that's it. That's all I got. Oh, I got armor. I forgot. Yes, yes, yes. I got armor for Freya. She's gonna stay on the dragon mail because she's learning high jump. It is better. This is the best armor. It halves dark damage. Okay. I will get it eventually. I just gotta learn an ability. Okay, Masamune, the wrist, and the hat. Alright, let's see if I can't find... Sometimes they list the equipment available. They don't. Alright, this is gonna be a little tedious. Sometimes the guide lists the available things at the shops. But since they don't... Okay, control find Masa. Mune. There we go. Kujo, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Masamune, sword from a foreign land. I learned sacrifice. And it afflicts doom. Sacrifice yourself to restore HP and MP to other parts. Okay, I already have this ability then. From the Exploda, it says here. So I already have this ability, so I should be fine. I don't need Masamune then. Especially since it's allegedly worse than the Auric Halcon. Oh, I'm using a dagger right now. That's probably why I can't see it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna get Masamune then. I already have the ability. What else? What else? What else? Blaza. I don't know what this would be in English. Let's type in... Let's start with the B's. Black belt, black robe, bracer. Oh, yeah, I know what a bracer is. Now I know what it is. What does the bracer give? Added size and power throw. I'm guessing power throw is it makes you throw things better. So salamander? Power throw raises strength of throw. Yeah, this is for salamander. I don't need it for the ability. However, what about its stats? Strength 1, evasion 35, magic evasion 18, raises wind elemental attack. I don't know if it's worth giving up the Venetian shield for this. Because this is also saying the gauntlet is better for Freya, but looking at the stats, I do feel like the Venetian shield is better. So I won't bother. What can I compare it to? What does Zidane have equipped? Hold on, I'm trying to think. What does Zidane have equipped? Zidane has... I don't remember. I should just look, not be stubborn. Dragon Wrist. I don't know if that's a craftable though. Dragon Wrist. Evasion 39, magic 12. So 129, 12. 129, 12. 135, 18. So it is better for Zidane. It absolutely is. What does Salamander have on? He also has a dragon. Oh, it's better for everyone! Ah! Darn it. Alright, what does... Oh, hold on, I'm at the bracer, right? So I need the Venetian shield. Where can I get more of these? I need like 5 of these. Venetian shield. Popular shield among soldiers. It's purchasable in Estogaza, Daguerro, and Ibsen's castle. So I can't buy it. What else does it need? Hold on. What else does the bracer need? I'm gonna get 3 of them, because I guess I need them. Battle boots. Uh-oh. How many battle boots do I have? I did steal a pair. I do have exactly 3. So I could sacrifice it all. What was the last equipment? It was the golden hat, right? Golden scholar or something. Gold scholar, gold choker, gold... Oh, maybe it's a skull cap in English. Yeah, it is. Okay, golden skull cap. Is this worth it? Locomotion, which I believe is stop and power. What is power up? That's not added effect. What is power up? Raises strength of chakra. It's just a strength increase? Oh no, it's... Salamander needs this. The chakra ability, it raises it, so I probably heal and restore MP better. I absolutely need this. Okay, I at least need one of these. I at least need one of this. So halves earth damage, raises water elemental attack, defense 2, magic 4. Yeah, whatever. So I do want one of those. The problem is, I don't know who has the gold hair clip on right now. I do have a gold hair clip, I just don't know who has it. Okay. So I have to go to... I'll go to Estogaza. Just because I know where the shop is there. So I need 3 Venetian shields. And I need to get 1 gold hair clip. I closed the tab, darn it. I closed the tab. Yeah. Hats, where is it? Oh, here it is. It does say it's better though, so maybe I should get a lot. Kin no Kamikaze. Okay, I don't know where to get gold helms and... Okay, let me open this tab again. Because I probably don't have that many gold helms. So I will go... I have money. Okay, gold helm, open link, golden hairpin, open link. Gold helm. I can purchase it at Lindebloom, Treno, Desert Olivet. Okay, so I can't buy that at Estogaza. Darn, I gotta go shopping in multiple places. I gotta write this down. Hold on. So, Estogaza. Oh, I forgot. I pulled out the list. I forgot. There's a whole Mognet headquarters, too. Okay, Estogaza. Go buy 3 Venetian shields. What a fancy shopping list I'm making. Let's do Treno since I need to go there anyways with the Stellazio. Get 3 gold helms. I already have some, but just the idea that I need 3. That's all I know. I need 3. I can check how many I have. Purchase from Ibsen's Castle. All right, I know I can get the Venetian shields from Ibsen's Castle as well, and Daguerro. Let's go to Daguerro instead. Let's not do Estogaza then. And I'll go get ×3 gold hairpins because I'm too lazy to figure out who has that equipped. Is that it then? Heading to bed. Good luck with the game, Hunter. Thank you, Kujo. Let me bless your num-nums with eeps. Your eeps with num-nums. I can't talk. Have delicious fried chicken dreams. Oh, we were talking about fried chicken earlier. Woo! Let me stretch. Thank you for the stretch, Tatsang. Mine is Amaranth. I do like Salamander a lot. I think... Man, who is my favorite character? Salamander is one of my favorites. I also like Vivi. I love how spunky Eiko is. Like, world's spunkiest 6-year-old. She's got her life together. I really do like Eiko. Quina is just chaos incarnate. I do like Quina. Zidane is a really good main character. Man, that's hard. Shout out to Baku for dealing with Zidane's nonsense as a parent. As a technically a parent. Baku's great too. Blanc is great too. I love the Tantalus group. The Tantalus group guys are fantastic. Man, that's hard. But how are you doing, Pink Taco? Who would be my definitive favorite? I also do like Fry. Fry is so cool. I will say, so... If I had to, like, put a genre to the characters, like, after we did the shrine thing, it's when I realized, not as, like, a ship thing, but I'm like, dude, Freya and Salamander as a duo is such a, like, a menace, and is so cool. Let's do Treno first. Oh, I should probably fly. Because reasons. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Fly! Let's go to Treno, Treno. Oh, Treno's more to the left. Who is my favorite? I think Freya and Salamander have, like, you know, they're both really solid characters. I think there's less story of them. Compared to the others. I do really like their characters though. I think because I like them, I wish there was more with Salamander and Freya. Unless if there's a side quest coming up, because it would make sense for the... Oh, I need Forest, right? Maybe there is, because we never really got closure with that one hunter lady that Salamander told to back off. They are underdeveloped, yeah. I would like more. It feels like there's not going to be more story. It feels like the only story that's left is the Mognet headquarters, but I could be wrong. But I want more with Freya to get, because she never really got closure with the Flat Ray stuff. I should probably go back to Bulmeshia and see what the construction is looking like. Because they do say they're reconstructing it right now. But yeah, I want more with Freya. I want more with Salamander. They're just two very stoic and cool characters that, in a way, thanks to Zidane, learned to loosen up, you know, learn more about human emotions. You're the synthesizer, my bad. I need the weapons shop. He's in the other way. Well, since I'm here anyway, I'm gonna go drop off the Stilazio. But yeah, Vivi gets a lot of love in the story because Vivi's origins is very integral to the main story plot. So I think that's why Vivi is very easy to say, yeah, Vivi's my favorite. I think I just do have to give a special shout out to Zidane. Because for me personally, very rarely do I actually consider the main character a favorite. I can like main characters, but usually it's like, oh yeah, I like these other characters. These other characters are great, you know. But Zidane is a very good character. He's done so well.
おお、そなたは星宮パイシスを持っているざますね。
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll give it to you. Here you go.
おお、よくいたざます。いただござます。
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Vivi is the crowd favorite. Yeah, Vivi is again very integral.
これ。おお、しず。
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Robe of Rod. Robe of Rod.
何か足りないざます。It's not enough ざます。わらの聞いた噂によるとステラチオは12種ということだったざますが From the rumors I've heard, there are 12 variants of Stellatios. However, この物足りない気持ち何ざますか
There must be another. I know where it is.
そうざますきっとそうざます忘れ走られた13種目のステラチオきっとどこにあるざます
There should be a 13th Celestio somewhere, Zamas. 恐れながら、クイーン様。My apologies, but Lady Queen, Stellatio それと後ろに秘密があるのではと噂でございます。So I should bring him. I'm kind of being half-hearted with the translations here because it's not main story, but I am curious as to what she's saying because I can't read. You mentioned there are rumors that there may be some secret inscriptions on the Stellatios. Oh. 何か秘密があるの噂がございます。刻まれてる。Okay. 刻まれた文章。
それなら話は簡単ざます。そなた一旦すべてのステラチオを渡すざますから13名を持ってくるざます。
I'll give you all the Stellatios. Oh, okay. I'm guessing then, if I were to play this normally and not be a cheater that I am, if I were to look at these. Travel east from Ares. Oh, these all have hints for the other Stellatios. Well, I just kind of found them organically. For the most part, I think one of them, the one that was in Treno, the one by the items shop, that one I used the guide. So this one tells you how to find Virgo. This one also tells you about how to find Virgo. Oh, I think these are all using Virgo as a main point. It's like, oh yeah, here's where these are compared to Virgo. Maybe? I don't know. 海水が深むぞ。そしたらキャンサーやってきて、僕愛して二人でどう夕方のズムバルガは一人でつぶやいて、私の望みはただ一つ、あなたと今を過ごしたい。I don't get how these are hints. So this one, like for example, Virgo, this one I can read. So, you know, looking at the evening, at the sunset, at the ocean, Virgo by themselves whispers, my wish is only one, to be by your side. Like, I don't get how that's a hint. Libra. It feels like Virgo is like essential to all of these dialogues though. It's a cold wind. Pisces は言いました。続きはあいつが知ってるさ。He knows, they know the continuation. 聞きに行きなよ、あいつのところに。バルゴン選んだあいつの場所に。So Pisces says they know the continuation. Go listen. Go to their place. The person Virgo chose their place. Who kissed Virgo? So all of this is just talking about Virgo. サルベーシュの天才多く 島じゃうちの一つ. It's talking about one of the many islands. Oh wait, oh those are chocographs. I was just like, wait, what? That means nothing. Okay, it was talking about chocographs. All right, now I gotta go shopping. I gotta go buy 3 gold helms. I love the whole cast of this game, but it's clear half of them get more love and attention from the writers than the other half. That usually is the case with Final Fantasy games. There is going to be a character that doesn't get as much story or dialogue or development. Even so, I do find usually the characters that get less development, I am less interested in because there's less to know about them. Yet somehow Freya and Salamander are like some of my favorites in this cast. Comparative to say, I mean, again, this is a personal issue, right? This is just a me thing. Garnet gets a lot of story. She's not particularly my favorite of the cast. I still think she's good. Where is the weapons shop? Oh, I remember where the weapons shop is. Okay. That took me a while. Also, do I have to fight something again? I remember in the weapon arena place, it was always like, oh yeah, man, there's so many things I could do. I forgot about the chocobo dive thing. But yeah, I remember it's for the side quest. It's like, that's as far as you can get to at this point in the game. I remember seeing. But yeah, I don't know why. There are endearing moments. I don't hate them. I do like them. But just by comparison, like, it's just a behemoth of a cast. This cast is so good. Shotgun and Steiner are unfortunately lower ranked, but I think maybe it's better to say, like, if we put it in tiers, right? Like, I would say for me, like, Vivi, S tier. Freya, S tier. Honestly, Echo, S tier. I think Zidane might be A tier. I do think he's a very good character, but A tier, you know? Kuina also A tier. She's crazy, she loves food. There's not much more to it, but it's just kind of a psycho, and I do find it endearing. I don't know about Salamander. Between A or F. I really do like Salamander. It's probably like a high A tier though. Just because out of all the characters, I think he's the one I wish he had more. Like the most, I wish he had more. And Shotgun and Steiner, again, very good characters. For me, would probably be B tier then. Which is still very good. They are very good characters. Hold on. I just... Sorry, I just ripped some skin off my thumb and I didn't know what to do with it. Oh, I should have... Hold on, let me throw away my cookie wrapper. Oh, no worries. It was very, like, surface level. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I looked at my thumb and it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like the bit of skin that's like turning white, so it's like it's not really super attached. It was kind of weird. How did that happen? It must have been pinched on something. I don't know. But it's a very thin layer, so it's all Gucci. Let me buy some gold helms because I did save. Hey, yo, ma. Yeah. Although, you know what? A lot of it is, you know, biases against Steiner, but Steiner, you know, did improve. I almost want to, like, divide the A tiers into high A, mid A, and low A. I feel like Steiner would be a low A and Garnet would be like a mid A. Because they are very good. Like, by comparison, putting them in B tier feels so low, but they are like... Let's get 2. I do like them. It's just comparatively to the other cast, there's just other characters I like more, if that makes sense. Woo! Ori! Thank you for the raid. How was audio serve? I'm about to do a fight. I might have been ill prepared, but how's audio serve? Did you get some sweet tunes? I don't have auto haste on anymore. I'm dumb. I don't have auto haste on anymore. I'm dumb. I should have went back to equip auto haste. Ow, my feelings. I did. Oh, I hit a crit. Okay, for Ori. That crit was for you, Ori. That crit was for you, Ori. How much HP does this thing have? I'm starting to get worried. If this thing is gonna do... Okay, it missed. Thank goodness. Already? Oh, I wasted so much time. Okay, Ori, let me tell you what I did today. I yapped too much. I've only done like an hour of gameplay. Today's been kind of a spicy day in that matter. Did you have a favorite song you played today, though? Did you play some sweet heavy metal tunes? Maybe some Hatsune Miku tunes? Maybe some anime tunes? I wonder how some of the Genshin songs would fare on AudioServe. Like if you did the Signora's boss theme on it, or the weekly boss like Wanderer Sumeru boss fight theme. She at least played Riki Tiki Tavi from Ferdinand. I don't know that one. I like the mole, maybe. Hey, I got a circlet. I don't need it. Okay. Okay, since ads are starting, let me save at the Mog. So here's the game plan, all right? Get back here. Let me save. Game plan. I'm gonna go get the final Stellatio at Vivi's house. And then I'll come back here, give it. Finish up the Stellatio side quest. I'm gonna go chocobo diving. And then I'll go shopping at Daguerro, get me my Venetian shields and the gold hairpins. Finish synthesizing. And then maybe get started on the Mognet headquarters side quest, yeah? Something like that. I don't know what else there is to side quest on. Stiltskin is in Alexandria. Okay, I'm gonna go say hi to Stiltskin too, because Stiltskin my boy. I gotta fund his travels, fund his hobbies. Because we love Stiltskin. Well, until the ad starts, I guess I can at least move a little.
Hey, freak show!
Ah, there it is. Okay.
You're going nowhere! I got you for
3 minutes!
3 minutes of heat time!
Tadaima!
Alright, I did a quick scan. There's quite a few more quests I can do. Apparently, I've totally forgot. Apparently there's a whole new side quest with the chocobos, the beach quest. Oh, what did I get on my glasses? Ew, it's smudged. I thought it was just water. What was that? Maybe it was water. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Ori, thank you for the lurk and thank you for the cookies. Delicious cookies. Let's see. I'm in Treno now. Yeah, okay, so let me finish this Stellatio thing up real quick. Alright, let's speed run this, because I am speed. Make a straight line. Oop. So I believe the Alexandria Alex Stellatio is here. If I'm wrong, then I'll check. But I remember checking the Stellatio specifically, like, where are the final Stellatios? And then remembering, like, it talking about, oh yeah, there's gonna be a 13th Stellatio. Back where you picked up Taurus, Scorpio, wherever. Hmm? 前に星 Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio, that's what it is. があったところの下にまだ何かあるぞ. The place where I picked up Scorpio, there's something under it. Well, now I gotta fact check. Excuse me. Excuse me, what is the Stellatio called? I thought it was called Alexandria. That does not say Alexandria. Who is Ophiuchus? Ophiuchus. Was oh, it is. Okay, never mind. I just have garbage memory. Okay, well, there's Ophiuchus then. I got it. Scorpio to Varu ga hikatta yona kiga shita. So it seems like the Scorpio and Virgo started glistening in your light. In your hand, shining, shimmering, splendid. Scorpio and Virgo. So Scorpio, I do know. Scorpio, what do you have to say? So 怪我に背を向けよう。坂道どんどん登っていったステラッツィオ。This tells me nothing. So Scorpio is a coward, and was always, you know, always saw that was always injured. Today, we're gonna face those injuries and climb up the route, like climb up the trials and tribulations. Yummy. I forgot that this was good soup. I forgot this place had good soup. Okay, so I'll go give the queen what she wants. Give it all back. What if I just kept it and never gave it back to her? Be like, I feel like I deserve this more than you, lady. I don't feel like your rewards are reflecting on the hard efforts I went to obtaining it, even though they all, for the most part, fell into my hands as I traveled, except for... Wait, I think I did... Did I miss this one? I can't remember if I got Scorpio naturally. Whatever one was in the market, though, that one I did look up, because I did not know it was there. Oh, this place is so cozy. The music. Ah, I'm gonna miss coming here. I'm gonna miss coming here. I think Treno has some of my favorite, is like one of my favorite town themes.
おお、最後のステラチオ、星見オフィウカスを探してきたざますね。Oh, it seems like you have found the final Stellatio, Ophiuchus. 押しておいた他のステラチュと一緒に早く渡すざんす。So hurry up and return all the other Stellatios I let you borrow alongside it. Give me!
I have to sit through this entire animation. Alright, I'll talk to chat. What's up, chat?
Matthew! How you doing? Hi, hi! Welcome on in.
I am on disc 4. Just as a fair warning, I am on disc 4. So we are doing a lot of endgame stuff now. The locations in 9 are very iconic indeed. Is this Alexandria? No, I mean Ophiuchus? Man, I keep thinking it's Alexandria. There we go. Is it a giant P? Is that what Ophiuchus is?
Receive your reward from that servant.
A hammer? Excuse me? A hammer? Huh? If this is a throwable item, I'm gonna riot. What is this? What is this for? Is this for Vivi? This better be for Vivi. No, I don't see it here. I got a hammer? What for? Also, just in context of like, oh, you found the final Stellatio, here's a hammer. It's like, It's like not even a fancy name. It's just like, yeah, it's a hammer. Hold on, let's do this. Organize everything. Alright, let's look back. It is a hammer. It's Sheena's hammer? Ugh. Okay, fine. We'll go to Alexandria. I'm mad now. That's all you get. Yes, a hammer. Wow. And with that hammer, I can bludgeon the queen's head in. Because she's not the queen. She's just queen. That's her name. Queen Sama. Okay. It's Sheena's hammer? Why does she even have it in the first place? First of all, how dare you? Second of all, that's funny because the only thing we know is that it was missing from the active time event in Alexandria. Wait, it wasn't missing. Marcus was like, hey, give me a hammer. I need it. And Sheena's like, I'm not giving you my hammer. He was like, well, just give me something to smack this nail in. Did this lady steal Sheena's hammer? Excuse me? Alright, I guess we're going to Alexandria then. We'll go to Alexandria. Right, I believe Stiltskin is in Alexandria, so I should also go fund his travels. I remember where Alexandria is. Yes, it's to the right. I knew that. I know that. How do I get in? Hello? Wow, let's see. I think there was a way in on this side, right? Do I need a boat? Oh, that's so annoying. All right, hold on. I guess I could try just taking a lift to Alexandria. Oh, that's so annoying. I mean, probably I could have used an airship or something to get to Alexandria. That probably was the case, yeah. I probably could have used an airship, but... I mean, I couldn't use the airship to get to the Black Mage Village because there's forest. I couldn't land there properly. You know what? Since I have the Chocobo anyway, I'm gonna have to remember... I'm doing a very scattered, play of this, but, hold on, let me find some trees real quick. I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna do the Chocobo dive before I forget. I think there are trees over here, actually. Tree! And then I'm gonna need this Chocobo again for... Hold on. I'm being very scattered brain right now. Let me go to Gizmaluke first. And give my good sir his nut. His Kupo nut. Is this it? No, it's not it.
Is this it?
Yeah, okay, I think that's okay. I think this is it then. Whoop. Go back, go back, go back, go back. I got some num-nums for you. I always forget your name. I only remember Mogul, because Mogul... There are 3 babies! Ah! Babies! 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 Oh, not you, sorry. I meant to talk to your husband. Here you go, here's your Mogutá nut. Aloha shirt! So, like, you're not gonna do the fancy thing with this statue anymore, where something's in here? I do love this theme. Is this Freya's theme, or is this just the general theme of the location? Freya's theme is also good. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It doesn't change much, though. It doesn't change much. I wish there was a little more, but that theme, like, that short melody in and of itself is good. I wish there was more movement, if that makes sense to the song, though. Is Trent? I wonder if the Treno theme is my favorite, though. That one is so good. It's born of... You hear Imburumishi, sure, but man, it's born of Freya's pain, yeah. And then we have this Chocobo theme. Okay, the Shimmering Island. I don't know where it was, but it was somewhere around here. So now I gotta look for bubbles. I'm pretty sure it was somewhere around here. The fog is not helping, I will say that. It is making it a little harder to look for this dive spot. Also, I'm squinting. So hard. It's not gonna be in this shallow area for sure. Where? What? Maybe it was more this way. More this way. The fog. My eyes are actually starting to hurt. Looking at this ocean with the fog overlay on it. I'm looking for bubbles. Bobby! I thought the bubbles were more prominent, but I'm not finding them at all. Was the Shining Island not here? I could have sworn it was here. Hey Alexa, am I blind? Hey Google, how to do not be blind? Siri, make me not blind. Help! Too much time has passed! I don't remember where it is. Alright, hold on, I'll look at this. Let me look at the guide. Well, let's see what the guide says. Travel back to where the Shimmering Island was located to find the new dive spot. That's all you're gonna tell me? Oh, that is rude. Okay, hold on. Looking at the screenshot, it does look like there's some, you know, some of these islands, but they're taller. Yeah, my little Boko can fly, my little Choco. I'm must not be in the right spot for the islands then, because these little chunks don't look tall enough to be that. Did you name it? No, he came with a name. He was already a named sir when I came across the little man. The Funky Adventures of Boko and Minnie. I don't want to Google it. I don't want to Google it. It might be faster if I Googled it. I think I'm in the completely wrong. No, his name is Choco. Which I personally like Boko better, but his name's actually Choco. I'm gonna look it up. I'm not patient. FF9 dive spot 5. Let me look at images. Apparently I'm in the right spot. Is it gonna bubble? Can I swim? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh, I do have to land anyways. Hold on. Let me go to Estogasa. Maybe that's the problem. Because when I'm flying, it launches me into the sky. I need to be Ocean Choco right now. I love him regardless. Choco's kind of been a hero through this game. Chocobo. There is already a Chocobo in this game, Chrono. The great and holy Chocobo. Yes, we have met the Chocobo. You're not a... Where's the forest? I thought there was a bit of green on this side. No? Uh-oh. Where's trees? Are there no trees in Estogasa? Oh, there it is. Thank goodness. That... I can land, yes. Puppy! Now I need to look for a shoreline. It's the honka-donk Chocobo. Yeah. I can mountain climb. I forgot I could mountain climb. Maybe the bubbles weren't appearing because I was flying. Okay, let's go back and try this again. We gotta look for bubbles. Hey Cortana, am I blind? Because I don't remember where the Shining Island is. I mean, I'm guessing it's gone. I'll say that much. I'm guessing it's gone. Is this the one dive spot that doesn't have bubbles? Alright, you leave me no choice. I'm gonna actually look at a video then. I'm gonna mute it because it's overlapping the theme. Ugh! Why does the game look so crispy? Apparently it is no bubbles. So there are no bubbas, apparently. So I do have to just blindly try to find it. Well, not blindly. So, like, the guy did sort of, what's the word look for? It did route the steps. Hold on. I think they went this way. Hold on, let me scroll back real quick. Okay, so they kind of circumvented this way first. Okay. They went in between here. Went And then they walked this way? This part was a little weird because it is on fast mode and the game is so crispy, it looks so different. Apparently it's somewhere in relation to this rock, somewhere around here. Yeah, apparently it's somewhere around here. Do you want me to answer that? Ah, it's fine, Sunshowers. I'm looking it up. In order to avoid like potential spoilers, since sometimes people don't know how much I know, you know, to avoid spoilers, I just sort of take responsibility and not... I say responsibility loosely. It is just looking it up, but I look it up myself. I appreciate that. You look like a Digimon? Yeah, kinda. I got a little, I also got some, not evolutions. They're side grades. I do have some transformations that also use the Digimon... Not the theme, but like the transformation though. Woo! I guess we could try here. Hopefully this isn't super specific and like around here is fine, but we'll try. Okay, hopefully this is right. Yay, I got it. Okay. I don't know how specific or how what do they call it? The iframe or whatever. But I'm glad I was able to get it, so I'm good with that. So it probably gives me a bunch of rocks. The last few Chocographs just gave me a bunch of rocks, so an aquamarine, yeah, there we go. That is not a rock. Whose is that? That better not be Steiner. I got an Ultima weapon. That's how you get Ultima in this game? What? Maximilian, what is that? It's not even a card. Who that? Invincible card. Okay, cool. I hate this game. You have more than 100 cards, so we threw away the invincible card. Brother! I don't even like TCG like that. You can't... You gotta give me an option to be like, hey, you have more than 100 cards. You wanna replace it? Like, you gotta give me an option. Oh, that is frustrating. I lost my invincible card. I lost the Hildegarda card and the invincible card that way. That is evil. All right, let me throw away some cards. I threw away like 15 cards last time. Where'd all these cards come from? Okay, I threw away some cards. What's Maximilian? What is Max? I'm guessing Ultima. Fingers crossed. Okay, moment of truth. This is for Zidane, right? Zidane finally got a new 100. 100. Oh yeah. Thank you for that. Yeah, I ask a lot of questions. Sunshowers. I should probably preface that. I ask a lot of questions, but that's me just talking out loud. I talk a lot. And so I like ask my questions out loud, but I don't need answers for them unless if I specifically be like, hey chat, could you do me a favor? I need answers. Like, unless if I do that specifically, then yeah, a lot of my questions are just me being yapping to myself. Yeah, it is the best weapon. Dude, I have 100. It makes me slow, but that's okay. Dang, Zidane out here about to do chunky damage. Okay, what is this Maximilian I got, though? Yes, enjoy your time here as I... Yep. It's mostly a yapping stream, and then I occasionally play games. Maximilian. That's Mithril Fork. Maximilian. That's Mamorinokota. Maximilian, where are you? Is it an accessory? Maybe it's an accessory. Hat. Maximilian. Oh wait, it's not organized, so it should be at the bottom then. There it is! What's that? Kishinomiga. So only knights can wear this. Is this for Steiner then? Or can Freya wear it too? Please tell me Freya can wear it too. It says only knights are allowed to wear it. Ah, it's for Steiner. Okay, fine. Fine, it's okay. I got this grand armor. It's fine. It's for Steiner. Okay. So what's next on the docket? I wrote it down. So I already bought the gold helm from Trent. I gotta go to Daguerre. I think I can just walk though. I don't think I need to fly. Do I need to? I need to fly. Right. I need to fly. Give me some trees. Oh, tree. Knights, not dragoons, even though they're dragon knights. No, but no dragoons. I assumed since Freya and Steiner shared a lot of equipment that Freya would be able to wear it too. And I'm like, oh, this is great. I got new armor for Freya. And then the game was like, nah. Boys only. Women stink. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, so there's trees over here. Then I can climb. Long time no see, Daguerre. Yeah, we don't want any of these rat people wearing the Maximilian armor. No. Of course not. No, surely not. Sniper King Usogo, welcome. How you doing? I'm getting good vibes. That reveal when we came here last, the four-armed man, which by the way, I'm like, man, this is the only four-armed guy we get. What's up with that? It's like, it's Gilgamesh. I was like, oh, that was so good. This music reminds me of Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, the Moogle theme? I'm not the Moogle theme, sorry, the Chocobo theme. All right, shopping list. Venetian shield. Is this new? This is only for Kuina? I'll get it, sure. Sold. I did not know Kuina had exclusives. I've read that I could buy armor here. Oh, is it the other guy? Oh wait, this is the... Oops! What did I lose? I just realized this was the synthesizer shop, not the... It's okay. Okay, that's fine. This isn't the Smack Smack shop. This is the Twinkle Twinkle shop. Yeah, this is the shop we make stuff. He's over here, I think, right? It's going good. I was chilling in DC and we watched Akira. Oh, nice. How'd you like it? I missed the Final Fantasy 9 Gilgamesh reveal. What? You missed the Lacrona, which is understandable because your face was melting at the time, so it's understandable. But yes, you missed it. You missed it. Is this new? Oh, this is new. I'm gonna casually... The Aegis armor. I was promised a Venetian shield here. Hold up. Where is it? I was also promised a gold hairpin. Ooh. The guide was wrong. Hold on. The guide was wrong. Gold hairpin. Open link in new tab. Where can I get the hairpins then? I don't like being lied to. It says you can purchase the gold hairpin here. Maybe it was at the... No? This is Daguerre, right? Am I stupid? Is this not Daguerre? The shops shall be henceforth separated two categories. Smack Smack and Twinkle Twinkle. Yeah! Praise for a good skin. Ah! Is it gacha time? Is it gacha time? Since you are so curious about its sun shower, here is the Digimon moment of truth. Boop! What's it gonna be? It's warming up. Minutes. Ta-da! Okay, well, the gold hairpin allegedly is here. What else did I say? The Venetian shield. Oh yeah, I am true to the gotcha-ness of it all. You can re-roll, but it costs more channel points. I mean, cookie points. Daguerro. Oh, disc 3. I can only get it in Estogaza thereafter. Oh, okay. Okay, so it wasn't in the Smack Smack place. Maybe the... Is there another shop? What's the other shop? Oh, this lady maybe. I thought she was an items shop though. Where do I get my gold hairpin? I'm about to be okay, hold on. Can I get both of them at Ipsen's Castle? I can. We're going to Ipsen's Castle. I can't be bothered to look for shops in Daguerro. Would you like to gamba and re-roll, mayhaps? Shops can change according to where you are. Yeah, I didn't read it closely. So for Daguerro and the Venetian shield, it was disc 3 only. Apparently Ipsen's Castle should just have it all, so I will go to my Mogs. Hopefully I won't die because I have the Ultima weapon equipped, but everything is inversed in Ipsen's Castle, so... The Ultima weapon is the weakest weapon in the world. Ah! Is it time? We re-rolling? Okay, we re-roll. Alright then. For Metal Gear Chrono... We re-roll.
Do you have any frogs?
I just realized my face is pretty much what I imagine Quina to be.
Do you have frogs?
And now we fly. I went the wrong way. Oops. This is what Hokuto would look like IRL. Aren't I cute? IRL Hokuto is the cutest. No frog.
What do you mean?
You made me.
What do you mean? I just wanted frogs. Frogs are the only important thing in the world, Ado.
Live action Hokuto scares you.
What do you mean? I'm so cute. I'm so pretty and cute.
Oh, I needed to drop off on a forest. Oops, hold on. Let me go find some green. Ah, green. Wasn't there like a TikTok video remix of this lady going potatoes, yams, chickens, and greens and greens? I don't know why, I just immediately remembered it when I said greens. I need greens. Alright, I'm guessing it's the Moogle shop in Ipsen's Castle, right? Where is Ipsen's Castle? I thought it was over here. Am I dumb? Oh, there it is. I thought that was Ocean. Okay, let me save, because I'm not about to change my equipment for shopping. Live action Hakuto scares every save her. What do you mean? I'm so cute! Can I share my theory on Queen Brahne? Does it involve anything with like Kuja or anything thereafter? Because I haven't, this is my first time playing the game and I don't want to get spoiled on anything. So if it has anything to do with anything I have yet to discover, then mayhaps not. But if not, then I'd be willing to listen. The Ipsen's... Oh, I forgot Ipsen's Castle theme. What's this? This is a joke, right? I forgot this theme. This theme is so funny to me. It's like, it's mysterious, but also it sounds like a very broken, like, oh yeah, we gave the kids a flute to try and play the menu song, and then we're gonna have like dad snoring in the background. That's how I imagine it. Like, we got the main theme, you know, playing the actual main theme, the menu theme, and then now we got some kids trying it out and someone's dad is snoring way too loud, just I think she's part cool. Interesting. I mean, shape-wise, maybe, but there's a lot of physical differences. There's a lot of physical differences. Elaborate if you would. Want to see something cute in the game? Color, though. Well, if we go there, I think her color is closer to Salamander than Huina. Venetian shield. Right. Ah, got it. So I got, okay, let's get 3. And then I need hairpins. Yeah, someone has this equipment. Queena, it was you. All right, let's get 3 of these. Now we can finally make our way back. Let's save. Because I'm gonna die. Zidane's gonna do 1 damage with his ultimate weapon. It's supposed to sound so much more serious than it sounds like, but the flute voicings, yeah, it's very squeaky. It's a little squeaky. I know with games like these, they use what it's called, MIDI or stuff like that. So these are all like electronically generated instrumental sounds. So yeah, the flute sounds squeaky, and like the bass vocalization, just it sounds a little too gravelly. So I'm like, I know a couple people whose snores sound like that, just the color. Chocobo! Okay, we gotta go back to trees. We gotta find some green. Green! And then I gotta go back to the Black Mage Village. I should have gone the other way, that would be quicker. Oh well. I imagine it's not actual instrumental recordings. Did PS1 have capabilities of having a whole like actual recorded orchestral sound? Because if that's the case, then I am not going there. Hold on. Go down. We're not doing whatever that is. What was that? Oh, it's the Ifa tree. Okay. It is pre-recorded. I feel bad now. I feel bad. All right, you know what? I'll try to word this in a very, you know, nice way. I'm not particularly a huge fan in the direction that was given to the instrumentalist that was playing on the flute. I'm sure they were directed to play in the song in such a way that's not particularly my taste. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yes, I think that's a nice way to say it, right? I don't want to say it's bad because obviously a professional musician is gonna know better than me, but it is a style of playing a wind instrument that is not for me. It is for other people. Yes, the live organic instrumentals of the Black Mage Village music. Okay, I guess I could technically make this just for funsies. I don't need this though. This, oh, the added effect of death. Oh, lovely. So the plan was 3 of these, right? I got some things. I forgot, I did get new wrist things. Let me check what that is. You're still learning that. However, let's see what this is. Oh! Magic defense up. I think magic defense is important, so I think I will eventually switch over to this. Nothing I particularly need to learn. I did buy new wristies, the power wrist. Man, the wrist things are always so weird. They're always so like either or. So it gives me more strength, great. More physical evasion, great. Magic evasion goes down. I don't want to lower the magic evasion anymore. Hats. Oh, you're close to learn. Yeah. Right, this gives you the buff on your chakra, which I do want. Because right now, Freya is kind of the designated healer with the whole apothecary ability. Alright, let's try making one of these new wrists and see what they do. It is a good track. It's just that Goofy's dying on a chicken wing bone every now and then. And it's like, Goofy, you good? Okay, let's make one of these. And they make it a focal point. Yeah, it's... Listen, even with that, okay, outside of that, isolated, it's not a bad song. The Goofyisms... I forgot to set the timer. I'll do it like a 5-minute timer. I think it's been 10 minutes, but I forgot to set the timer. We'll pretend 5 minutes have passed, so 5 more minutes on this phase. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I think a lot of my disdain is in fact that it is also in association with an area that has a lot of depressing and really earnest and heartfelt dialogue. Like the Black Mage Village, there's so much touching moments in this. And I'm like, this is a song you give the Black Mage Village? Ah, come on. Okay, there's something called a Makarov something. What is that? Makarov Nageho? Oh, that's Power Throw. Why did they completely change it? Okay, well, I don't need Power Throw, so that's fine. But, more strength, I do like. Less magic evasion, not great. Magic evasion goes up. Magic defense goes down. I think the bracer is actually pretty good, so I'll make more of these. I like these. It's a me gusta for me. And then like... I can only make 2. Hello? What am I missing? Oh, is it the battle boots? It's the battle boots, isn't it? Is it money? 24K? No, I have money. I don't have money. When did I run out of money? How did that happen? I had like 1 million money. I didn't just spend it. Okay, well, I was not expecting money to be an issue. I know apparently there's a hack where if you make a bunch of cotton robes and then sell it, that's like an endless money hack. Allegedly. Allegedly. So Vivi, as long as your magic doesn't go down. Ley lines? I mean, if they had ley lines, it would be great. Do you have a favorite song in this game? Mine is the Estogaza theme. I talked about it earlier. I'd have to sit down and listen because I'm bad at remembering stuff. Like Freya's theme is great. I do like the Treno theme. Treno's theme is very lovely. I guess I can equip this just cuz. I'll equip this just cuz. On you. Okay, I gotta go make some money. I liked Beatrix's theme. I do like the theme that Shotgun sings. Ooh, the frog catching theme. That one's dope. I can't remember off the top of my head because I can't remember anything off the top of my head. But the frog theme is it does a body good. Okay, so I'm out of money. Wait, can I do the endless money loop now? Do you have cotton robes? That might have, I think that was actually one of the things where it's like you can't, once you go to Terra, we're in Gaia right now, right? Once you go to Terra, you can't do the money hack anymore, so I think I'm just out of money. The Rose of May, yeah. Is that what it's called, Rose of May? I think that's Beatrix's theme, right? Yeah, that one's good. Frog game goated. The frog theme is so good. So good. All right, let's see. I got 10 minutes left to stream. It's because I made unnecessary things for fun. Like I made Queena's outfit because I thought, I mean, you know, it was charming. It was charming. All right, so I need money to get another bracer. I do think magic evasion is good to have, and I want it for Vivi. But I'm good on equipment nonetheless. I'll keep this bracer page up though, so I remember. Alexandria, that's right. Okay, so let me go to my ship now then. Song of Storm. I don't know what Song of Storm is, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. Just anything off the top of your head? 頭から適当に言いました。Something random from the top of my head. 頭のてっぺんから適当に勃間。はい、日本語。I forgot. Oh! Oh! Sloth has beckoned me to change my face. I'm back. All right, so hopefully with this then I can go to Alexandria. What did I need in Alexandria? Besides talking to Stiltskin, I thought I needed something else. Let's see. The garage. Where was the garage for Alexandria? It was somewhere over here, I think, right? Wasn't there a garage something or another for Alexandria over here? Am I tripping? I sent a DM. I'll check it out later, Chrono. I don't know why. I wanted to say dingo so bad, and I'm like, that's an animal. Metal Gear Chrono is not an animal. I wanted to say dingo so bad, and I have no idea why. Don't ask. Don't knock the quality. It's N64 error. Nice. I found it! Can the Invincible not go through waterways? Apparently not. How do I get to Alexandria? Alright, hey chat, how do I get to Alexandria? I'm actually stuck right now. Some people may beg to differ. I see, I see. Genuine question. How do I get in here? I might just be dumb. I thought I could go through the garage. But it seems like Invincible, you have to cross the Nile River. No! No! Like, I can't access this like I could with the Hildegarde. Help! Help me! And there's water here, so if I were to disembark here, Zidane wouldn't have to access. Do I actually have to go all the way to the taxis or whatever it's called? The go on foot? Yeah, I was about to say, so I don't think I can go on foot because it's surrounded by water. Zidane can't walk on here. I can only land on this grass, and Zidane can't walk up to the castle. I could try. Wait, is that the town? Maybe that's the town, so maybe I am supposed to walk. I'm so mad! You mean this whole time I could have gone to Alexandria with my chocobo? Okay. Problem solved. I'm gonna go hey size and say hi to Stiltskin. Well, see, I was thinking the little weird patches was not the town, and that was just a weird dry patch of land, and I was trying to get to the actual castle that's surrounded by water in all of its moody glory. Thank you, Chrono. Thank you, Chrono. Stiltskin, I'm gonna give you some money for your travels. Oh, hey guys, what's going on here? What's going on here? What's up, dude? Kurumi.
Nawatobi gambaru kupo. I'm gonna try doing jump roping.
Okay. What's up, Stiltskin? Not you. Although you're cute, not you.
ちょっとアルテミッションのこと調べてみたんだけど、なんだかな俺に分かんなかったぜ、やつの気持ちは。
I tried looking into Ultimission's thing, and you know what? I didn't really get it. I don't know what's up with them. I am flat broke. I just realized I have no money.
ありがとう。また商品安く手に入ったら分けてやるぜ。
If I ever get goods that are cheap, I'll give it to you. Oh, thank you.
なんだか世界のいろいろ回ってみたけど、分かったことは俺は何も知らなかったってことぐらいだな。Well, I saw a lot of things as I traveled around the world, and all I figured out was, I don't know. I am ignorant in this world. Well, Stiltskin.
At the end of the day, I am broke. I have 1k gil. It was the dev saying, I know this looks awkward, but just walk up to it, bro. I promise it'll work. Yes, it worked! There was a great traveler in NWN2. I don't know what that is. New Wumbo New 2. New wontons noodles. Neverwinter Nights 2. Ah, gotcha. Did I save? Let me save again. Did I need anything else in Alexandria? I don't recall. Alright, let me look at this side quest guide. I'm almost done with stream. However, I'd like to look at the side quest guide and see if there's anything else. Besides the Mognet Central. Okay, so Mognet Central I'll do tomorrow. Knights Challenge Monster, I did that. The Chocobo Beach quest, that's right. I'm hoping, so the guy did say the Fat Chonkobo will give you any cards you've lost if you like discard cards. So I would like to do that. There's a Narrow Family quest. The side quest involves several scenes that take place in the Tantalus hideout. Oh, that's right! I need to give Sheena... I need to give Sheena their hammer back. That's what I forgot. Okay, it was the Sheena thing. Most would forget it's mentioned. I don't even know what Neverwinter Nights 2 is. So I just didn't know it to begin with. I don't know what Neverwinter Nights 2 is. So I can't forget what I didn't know. My ignorance is... They're in Linda Bloom. I'm dumb. Sorry. I remember they were constructing, so I thought, oh yeah, it's in Alexandria. They're in Linda Bloom. That's right. Look, Sunny, thank you for the stretch. All right, let me give Sheena his hammer back first and foremost. I should probably avoid it though. This Nero family quest is also, oh, excuse me, with the Tantalus group. I only remembered it because of that. Okay, so I gotta write this down. So I need to get money. There's the super boss. Let's see. Nero quest with the hammer. So I'll draw a hammer. So I remember to give that back to Sheena. Choco Beach. There's a Choco Beach, so I gotta go to the Chonkobo to get the Choco Beach. There are 21 beaches. I need to complete the Fat Chocobo's mini quest. That's a lot. Sweetie, that's a lot. And then Mog HQ. I think that's the last of the side questing. Hopefully then I can finish the side questing tomorrow. I don't particularly know how long the headquarters or the Choco Beach digging is gonna take. I will follow the guides for these though. Well, okay, money, I just need to fight stuff. Super boss, I will try to fight myself first and foremost. Oh! You're right, Chrono. This game is evil! Borrow some money from Bug Sunny, this game is evil, help! Thank you for the stretch, though. Cinna is just a funny-looking design character. Yeah, right? I probably have to run all the way around. This game is evil, I hate this game. Maybe it'll randomly appear. Oh. Yeah, I gotta run around. This game is evil. This game is evil. This game is evil. No! You know what? Actually, give me 2 AP. I need to put Salamander on a new hat. I got this. Thank you, Bug Sunny. I got this. Why are you here? Excuse me? Why are you here? around Alexandria. I was expecting a cute little beetle or a cute little spider, you know, the beginner bosses. Anyway, Salamander can now wear a new hat. Holy zombie dragon, Batman. That's not what Robin sounds like. Holy zombie dragon, Batman. That sure was crazy, Batman. Okay, so I can wear my new hat now. Which is this. So I'm gonna learn this. And what this ability does, I'm not gonna equip it yet, because obviously I don't have room for it. But what this wonderful ability does... Salamander has the magic return ability too? Dang! I need all the AP. I need all of it. This one. What this does is it increases my chakra ability. Wait, how much did it cost? How much did it cost? 3. Oh, it's not expensive either. So chakra currently, I think, heals for like 500, which is not a lot. But it's not far behind the apothecary ability with high potions, which is 900. Good night. Are you heading to bed? Holy Bob Saget, Batman. But thank you for dropping by, Pink Taco, and have delicious donut dreams. A donut for a pink taco, somehow suitable. Somehow they match. Let me get to the next side quest location and I'll end there. Maybe I'll do this Nero side quest first, because I do want to give Sheena his hammer back. Wait, hold on. The goal of this side quest is to make all the Nero family members appear. After the last one appears, Panera the Church will appear inside the Tanta's hideout containing a protect ring. I don't need a protect ring, but sure. Oh, I guess, I don't know if I can do this. What is this? The start of disc 4 for the first thing. Battle against the Nova Dragon. Battle against Meliorus. I'm guessing this is all endgame stuff. Flashback of Alexander. Scene where Zidane talks to himself. Flashback of Jagger on the boat. Scene of the giant eye in the sky. Battle against Tiamat. I feel like I'm spoiling myself. There's a Kraken in this game? I'm spoiling myself. I guess we'll ignore the... You know what? If that's the case, I'll go to Lindenbloom and do it real quick. I'm gonna do Lindenbloom and give Sheena his hammer real quick. Because this whole thing seems like they just appear after certain points in the questing happen in the mainline story. Where is Lindenbloom? It's down here, right? Oh, it's down there. Oops, I was thinking of Bismarck. Somewhere there. Be sure to tell him to get hammered. Yeah. And to be nice and share your hammer with Marcus. I'll be sure to tell him that. I'm guessing this is where we found Ramu, right? Ah, Lindenbloom, there you are. What's up? What's up, Lindenbloom? You are Lindenbloom, right? You are Lindenbloom, right? I've actually never walked into Lindenbloom. Ah! Lindenbloom from this side. I can do this within 10 minutes, right? I snooze the ads, but I got 10 minutes. I can do this. Hello again. Now that I know that Salamander can one-shot you don't scare me. Also, I need to change the lineup. I need Freya to be next to Zidane. Why does Freya need to stay next to Zidane, you say? Because whammon. Because whammon. Also, Vivian needs to be sandwiched in between Freya and Salamander, because they're two of the chonkiest fighters I have. There's story reason for this, okay? Zidane needs to be next to Whammon, and Vivi needs to be sandwiched against between behemoths. Snooze the ads. Snooze. You got Zidane backline? Do you want to know why, Chrono? I got this fancy ability here. This ninja. The teachings of ninja. Where basically, even when I'm on the backline, I can do frontline damage. Salamander also has the same ability. Both of them have this ninja ability where even though they're on the back lines, they do frontline damage. I'm surprised you're not using a Watt Mage. It's because I'm coping and that I'm hoping that Fry's apothecary abilities and Salamander's chakra abilities will do just enough.
I am so smart, right? I'm smart.
Let's see. I need to go to the theater district.
I'm so smart. I'm like so smart. It's like hurting my sexiness. My sexiness levels are like off the charts.
Don't ask what that means. I don't know. And short boss says, don't wanna. Well, it's not that I don't wanna. If I were to put a white mage on my team, it would be Echo. So here's the problem. I was coping with white mages, yes. There was such a huge imbalance in party levels and like catching characters up with abilities. Echo and Shotgun were gone from the team for a long time, so their levels are low and such. And I'm like, I just don't feel like leveling them. Also, when I'm fighting against scrubs, like little dingaling fights, they're kind of useless because they don't do a lot of physical damage and I don't need healing. Also, I do have auto regen equipped on everybody, so that's the other copium I have. Freya has the apothecary ability, so potions are more potent, and Salamander has the chakra ability to replace MP HP. And now everyone has auto regen, so that is my copium. Sheena, I got a hammer for you.
みんないないでよ。どこ行ったでよ。Everyone's gone でよ。Where'd they go でよ。シナもマーカスもどこ行った。
They're not even here. All right, I shouldn't have done this.
Sheena and Marcus are gone too, yo. 探していくでよ。Let's go look for them でよ。行くかしないでよ。There's, we can only go look for them でよ。
Sheena isn't even here. Is that what the Nero family is? Hold on. I thought Nero was this whole other thing. Is the Nero family the Tantalus group? They have the airship from the coffee thing. Aw, it's the airship model I got from the coffee dude. All right. Well, I'm slightly annoyed now. Completing the side quest involves returning to the theater district of Lindblum to watch another cutscene as you make your way through Memoria. Every time there's a major event or battle in Memoria, and there are a lot of them, you return for... I hate this quest. Oh, guys, I think I found the absolute worst quest in Final Fantasy IX. I'm guessing Memoria is the giant ball in the sky where Kuja is. So every time something happens there, and I have the list, okay, I now see what this is all. So I fight the Nova Dragon. I have to go to Lindblum to the theater district every single time after I do that. That is annoying. Oh. That is extremely annoying. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go outside and end stream. Okay, wow, 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 I hate this. So that means tomorrow we do Mog HQ and Choco Beach. If you put a white mage on your team, that means you wanna, but you don't, but that means you don't wanna, otherwise I'm confused. I'll tell you what you want, what I really, really want. I'll tell you what you want, what I really, really want. I wish the leveling would be, EXP would be evenly dispersed so I don't have to worry about level disparaging. Let me tell you, when I put Freya on my team, she was 15 levels behind Zidane. And then Steiner, Shotgun, and Echo. But I mean, hold on. Let me save first. I'll show you how bad the level disparaging is right now. It is bad. Spice girls are always the answer. Then spicy girls do be spicy. Okay, so I did some side questing. I did the Stellatios. I found Stiltskin. I got some equipment. I didn't really do much else. But... if you could have any Final Fantasy skill set, what would you do? Does White Wind help cure ailments, like status ailments? I'd want the ability or item that makes you heal up and also all ailments, so I can always be healthy and not deal with gooey tum-tum issues. Hold on, let me show you the issue. Member change. Level 58, 55, 56, 56. Level 38, 32, 36, 41. Okay, so Eiko is better. But like... there's a bit of a level gap, and I don't know if I have it in me to grind to level them up, which is why I'm coping with this team. It's not really a cope though. I do like this team. I think this would have been my A team otherwise. Anything from White Wong for Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced? Nice. Second round, anything Sagacity Skill from Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced? See, I haven't played Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know, but yes, my desire would absolutely be like health related. I want to be healthy. I don't think there's any ability in Final Fantasy that makes me richer. I will say that, if there was. I mean, there's steal, right? But that does technically make me a criminal. I can steal in real life already if I wanted to. I'm not gonna do it well, though. And there's also mug. I can mug someone IRL, but I'm not gonna. So if there's an ability that's like, yeah, make money rain from the heavens, and yeah, that'd be great too. But other than that, yeah, it would probably be like a healing type ability. I want to be a white mage summoner or a summoner. I see. Oh, like a Yuna type thing. Gonna be Yuna from Final Fantasy X. She can do healing and summon. I guess white mage and summoners usually go hand in hand in Final Fantasy games. Because Shotgun and Eiko are both white mage summoners as well. Yeah, they are technically two different skill sets, but if we're talking about characters, there are a lot of characters. Usually the summoner is a white mage. Yeah. It is cheating though. I would say it's cheating. Who should I raid out to? Nocturnal Hannah is playing Grandia, so we can raid out to Hannah. I don't know what Grandia is. Also, I'm like borderline tempted to not raid, but because so I know Hannah has, you know, a lot of viewers, so I'll feel less guilty about raiding and dashing because I do need to eat dinner and go grocery shop because I didn't do that this morning for sure. I slept in this morning. And the let me get the raid message. Stop chatting. I'm trying to copy and paste the raid message. Tatsan got me. Thank you for the raid message, Tatsan. There we go. I don't know, Chrono. It could be in 11 or 14. They're one and the same. Who knows? But thank you all for joining me on this illustrious day. And I hope, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with the Choco Beach and Mog headquarters. And hopefully some AP farming and money grinding so I can get a bracer for Vivi. I would like a bracer for Vivi, but yeah, we'll get there. 11 and 14 don't count. Yes, we did have a discussion. I think 11 and 14 are in a league of their own. But yes. Anyways, I hope you all have a delicious rest of your nondescript, non-distinct time of day. And hopefully I'll get to see you all tomorrow. Until then, good night.